Well, until others get on, I'm gonna play some Pokemon Unite. Get a 10-minute rank match in.
You really think we have 10 minutes?
You never know. No one Scorp? Maybe.
If I wasn't
Think
uploading a video right now, I could be playing Overwatch.
you 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 both play Cancer, and it makes me sad.
Don't you play Valorant?
Darkness, my old friend. Oh, look, there's the deck.
Huh? Oh.
Oh,
What?
just looking at the map. Like, again, the similar scenario of like, oh, there's nothing but fog of war. Scroll down, there's the dick-shaped.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very unfortunate that the map looks like a dick and balls right now.
Yeah, it is.
Hopefully it will change, but who knows?
Maybe we'll just be stuck in this quadrant of the world forever.
Fuck that. I do not want to be staring at dick and balls every time I open up this D&D session.
I feel like that would be perfect for when Mr. Clemester is, but the rest of us are just like, oh god, make it stop.
Jordan is very confused as to why we like Bowmasters still.
Well, see, I have a very,
I'm amused by it.
I have a very love-hate relationship with the guy, honestly.
He loves you and you hate him.
Well, I mean, in character, yes, but like, he's one of those characters that's like so unbelievably self-centered that you can't help but go, ah, you little scamp. But
I don't-
at the same time, just want to go, why, you little.
I don't see it though. Like, I don't see like him being too self-centered. Egotistical, yes, but not to a point that it's a bad thing.
Well, I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just extremely annoying.
I don't know. Like, sure, he definitely has a flair for the dramatic and definitely enjoys looking at himself. But, like, it's never been to a detriment of anyone else.
No, it hasn't been detrimental. It's just really, really irritating. At least
Yeah.
on my end.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because he's been more helpful than a detriment that his ego is just a flare than a problem.
Oh, he's been super helpful. It's just I hate the fact that literally everything he does has his face on it.
I guess it might be. I'd have more of an issue with him if his stance was, instead of saying I'm Poe Masters, I'm the best, it's I'm Poe Masters and I'm better than you. Then there would be an issue.
Yes, there would be an immense problem there.
Yeah, but he's just very confident instead of a dick.
But yeah. If we took it one step further, then we'd have an issue.
Yeah, he's on the very precipice.
Yep.
The issue with Poe Masters is he can never claim to be better than you at anything, because there's always going to be something the players are better at than he is.
That's true.
And that's physical combat.
Yep. Oh yeah, he is not built for physical punching.
He could easily outmagic the rest of the party, but the moment any of them whip out a real weapon, he is outclassed.
Yep.
Yeah, the moment they pull out the Glock.
I mean, until he gets in Bartholomew, then all bets are off.
Yeah, that's probably why he got Bartholomew in the first place.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So that if he became a boss battle, it wouldn't be punch him in the face and win.
I mean, if we found some way to make him tumble out of Bartholomew, that could change things.
How would we do that?
I don't know. Heat metal? I don't know.
That would actually, well, maybe. It could work, but I have a feeling he would Poe Masters would either know how to stop it or have a counter to it. Like,
Oh,
I
I'm
don't know, he has some sort of heat-absorbent cushion inside Bartholomew in there.
Or he could just counterspell.
Or that.
Or dispel magic.
Or that.
That works too. Yep.
But I do like the idea of him just having a lounge in there.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Just like, whenever he hops inside, he's just lounging around eating grapes while he's watching Bartholomew beat ass.
Wait, doesn't he have like a hammock in there or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually have a hammock in there.
Yes.
Amazing.
It's his own little sleepy time nook in there. Oh, that's great.
Whoop.
Hey,
Hello.
Jay.
Yo.
How you been?
Chilling.
Good to hear.
That's good.
Tomorrow I start work on telling scary stories. That'll be fun.
It's spoopy month.
Yes. Every single day I'm gonna be releasing a small video where I tell a scary story.
Ooh, spook.
Every day of Cocktober.
Yes.
Yes.
And hopefully they'll actually be scary, though I guess it depends on what people consider scary. One of them is just me attempting to be existential by talking about how if this were a simulation, it probably wouldn't be a simulation about us, which would mean why would we exist in said simulation to begin with? But,
You're just describing the premise of Black Mirror.
there are many premises in Black Mirror, including a dude having sex with a pig, which was disturbing.
Was. Right.
Yes. It turned from will the Prime Minister demean himself and have sex with a pig to can two men blow each other in Street Fighter? Man, that series took a turn.
Yeah.
I remember watching, what was it called? Bandersnatch with a friend, and we were freaking out the entire fucking time. You know, now that I think about it, Bandersnatch is just a visual version of what my dissertation was. Yeah, I didn't realize. Have any of you guys heard of Tom Scott?
Yep.
I have just been binge watching his videos. They're great.
My other circle of friends who play Pathfinder, my DMs and his sister specifically are big fans of his work.
Yeah. It's very interesting. I do enjoy, like, weird educational videos. Like his.
Yeah, like, he makes educational videos fun, and that's something that I find that a lot of educational videos sorely lack.
Yeah. It's mainly because when you're watching his stuff, it doesn't really feel like you're being taught anything, just being told something cool. Compared to most educational videos where they are making it apparent that you're being taught, which is typically annoying.
Yeah. If I make it, like, if it's readily apparent to me that I'm being taught, like you know, there's an actual, like, school lesson going on, my brain just goes, nope.
Yeah. But I guess it really depends. Like, I do typically watch a lot of video essays, though I guess those aren't teaching, they're just making a point in essay form. And essays aren't necessarily something you do in school. It's just what you do the most of in school, making it a correlation.
Though it could teach you something.
True. I mean, technically speaking, very loosely based, the commentary I did when I made your match with Arthur Reeves could count as a video essay.
Yeah, it could, and
Like a very, very loosely, poorly structured one, but could count as one.
I disagree entirely about that. That was very informative.
Informative, yes, structured well like a normal video, I say no. Unless
Well,
you're
I mean,
into
but-
unless you're into that sort of thing, I could imagine most people would be bored out of their minds with it.
Well, I mean, then why would you watch it if you weren't into it?
Exactly.
That's why it only appeals to a certain audience. And for example, I found it very informative.
I mean, car matches in of themselves are niche.
Very much so.
Yeah. And that niche is within a niche that is wrestling games. Which is within a niche which is sports games.
Niche, niche, niche.
Essentially. So, I don't know.
So, there's not going to be a lot of people it appeals to. But to the people that it does appeal to, it's like, ooh.
Well, I don't make things that appeal to the most people. The only person that I make things that appeal to is myself, really.
Well, I mean, and if it appeals to you and other people, it's especially fulfilling because then you look at the viewers and go, holy shit, people are into the same things I am.
Kinda, sorta. I 80% of the time, I don't really care about the views. Like, most of the time, it's not really in my mind. Well, when I'm making them anyway. If I upload them and then they get views, I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
But
like that's kind of what I meant. But like, you know, if you upload it and then people start watching it and you just go, oh, there we go.
yeah, like when I first started, the only person that watched my videos was me. I guess it grew from there somehow, but you know. Can
freely admit to watching that particular video probably half a dozen times.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, no, I look at that and I go, ooh, I missed that part. Ooh.
Yeah, I have actually been thinking of doing that with another match, specifically one involving the Mean Girls, because to peel back the curtain a little bit, they are my favorite characters in PvW.
They are so fun to watch. It's so great because like they what you do with them is like you come up with just the most unique ways for them to just stir shit up.
Yeah, it's basically the Revival, but mixed with Alexa Bliss. And
Yeah.
I don't know if people know this, but I love tag team wrestling. It's like my favorite thing. And, well, not the Revival anymore, but FTR. And FTR is my... I see that, tiny goose. And FTR is, like, my favorite tag team to ever lace up a pair of boots because they're just so freaking good at...
Yeah, they're really great.
Yeah, at that chemistry sort of thing. And then there are times when they just do ridiculous shit like a fucking springboard 450 out of nowhere. It's like, where the fuck did that come from? I still see the goose, by the way.
I see it. That little fucking...
But it's more like they're just so good at crafting a story that they don't need to do ridiculous...
Well,
Wow, that was huge. They don't need to do
Ta-da.
that sort of thing. And I'm like... And storytelling in wrestling is like the favorite part to me. I guess considering that I am a writer and a storyteller, it makes sense that I'd be attracted to that. Which is why, like, even though I prefer AEW to WWE, I kind of prefer WWE matches to AEW matches most of the time.
really?
Yeah, like, most of the wrestlers in AEW are more athletic and speedier and whatnot, but more of the matches in WWE have a more clear-cut or more interesting story to me compared to the matches in AEW. Because in AEW, it's more like, watch these guys... Yeah.
They're
it's-
more like spot fest matches.
Yes, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not always what I'm interested in. Like,
Yeah.
Roman Reigns right now is, to me, he is much better than Kenny. Not because he's the better wrestler, but because he's the better storyteller.
Oh, bar none. Without
Yeah,
question.
bar none. And, like,
Well, that's why AEW appeals to me more.
yeah,
Better wrestlers just appeal to me.
yeah, and, like, the reason why I prefer AEW compared to WWE is because even though the matches don't have that storytelling, they have better stories that are fun and good instead of the trash you get in WWE, where the stories make no sense or stop halfway or contradict each other, etc., etc.
Unfortunately, that's where the problem is.
Like, the minute they have a better story, they learn how to tell a consistent story that's great. Like with
Stay on
frickin'
target for once, guys.
with frickin' Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is
Yeah,
so
target.
good because he has a story around him. If he was just, oh, I am big final boss man, I am head of table, I am going to throw my cousin into oblivion because I can, then who the fuck cares? But when you
I
look
am
at this,
table.
yeah, but when you look at the story surrounding him, that's when he gets so much better.
What are you guys talking about?
Just talking about
Wrestling.
storytelling and wrestling. Oh, hey, Tom
We're
Tom.
being weebs over wrestling.
No.
No,
No.
it's not a weeb over wrestling if it's Western wrestling.
D&D begins now.
Oh, D&D begins now?
I need a minute, guys.
Oh, he's still playing Pokemon League.
No,
No?
no, I tried getting up and I'm in a serious amount of pain.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Later that same evening.
Okay.
You good?
So remember when I stepped on a toothpick last week?
Yes?
Yeah.
I just got shanked by one.
What the fuck?
I don't know where they keep coming from.
How did...
Well, at least we know it's not a bodily problem.
How
But
did
now
the...
we know that you apparently are a magnet for toothpick.
I don't understand. You got stabbed in your lower stomach. What? How? By a toothpick?
No. I
What
think
the
I'm just I think I need to start doing death matches because apparently I'm attracted to this shit.
What the fuck is a toothpick doing down there?
I don't know. I'm just glad it didn't stab me in the balls.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Tooth, at this rate, it is going to stab you in the balls if it just appears under your stomach. How
I
the
just pulled it out, so I'm good now.
You pulled it out! Did it actually stab you?
Only a little bit, not like a whole lot.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Are you fucking bleeding?
Jesus. And here I thought you got your internal organs exploded. Instead, you
I'm
spawned...
sorry, I thought so too for a moment.
Yeah, instead you spawned a toothpick out of your dick and stabbed yourself in the stomach with it. So, Ada looks over at Thorgrim and then, like, is quiet for a while. If you'd sit down and let me tell you the story, I think I can answer that.
Thorgrim sighs a deep, deep sigh, and then walks back to the table and sits down, and like turns the chair so that he's facing Adel Sarday directly, crosses one leg over the other, and just says, "All right, kid, let's wrap.
Rap?
Just tell me the story."
Right. Well, I will not go into the full detail, but the basic gist of it is that I was responsible for making sure that no internal threats became a problem. As a result, I had to do many, many unspeakable things. Like I mentioned, hundreds of thousands died due to me, but millions more suffered. And this went on for a long time. It wasn't until about 70 years ago that I realized, due to a certain event, that the kind of person I was is not the person I should be. And over the course of many tribulations, I changed into the person I am now.
So you were once as uncaring of of your lives of your people as any other tyrannical despot then?
I think I was a bit more... Well, to put it in a way, I felt I was more akin to the puppeteer than to just a normal tyrant with my former actions.
Thorgrim grips his chair really angrily.
Yes. However, my point is, that was who I was before. I am not that person anymore.
Clearly.
I changed myself. And if someone like me could change from something like that, I don't see why you can't change as well. Of course, I'm not saying that change will take place overnight. It took me a long time.
So, what you're saying is, if you can change from a maniacal dictator to a complete pacifist, I can exercise just a little restraint.
Not necessarily restraint. I am saying that you can surpass your past trauma.
That will be much harder, but I will do what I can. Do you know? And Thorgrim just stops and like scratches his chin a bit. Do you fear anything?
Of course, I'm afraid of a lot of things.
To the point where you need to see. I am afraid of undead to the point where if I don't rage and attack them on sight, it takes every bit of my being not to run like a coward. I am that scared of them.
Sad pattern.
I don't want what happened to my kin to happen to anyone else, but what I saw that day was more horrible than I could ever imagine.
Ale just leans forward and rests her hand on Thorgrim's shoulders. I can imagine it was, but you will get past it. Like I said, it won't happen instantly, but if you keep working at it, it will happen.
I'll try. It's like you said, it will be very hard. I'll try.
Adel nods. That's all we can ask for.
Thorgrim is at this point trying to steady his breathing, and he's kind of doing like that foot tapping thing where it's like, it's like a nervous reflex. Now, and he just shakes his head. Okay. Focus on something else. Focus on something else for now. And he takes several deep breaths. Actually, there's another thing I wanted to talk to you about. It's a brief thing, but I when we fought that Thogran fella, and when he hit me with that hammer of his, he didn't just hit me and cause damage to my outside. He somehow also caused damage to my inside. Like, I could feel the swings of his hammer, not just on my head, but in my head.
Would she know that's psychic damage?
Roll an insight.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, you can figure that out fairly easily.
Sounds like his hammer had some sort of enchantment that allowed it to deal psychic damage.
Yeah, my brain didn't feel very good after that. Felt like I was gonna explode from the inside, honestly. But, that brings me to my point. I haven't seen a lot of diamonds around here. So do you think it'd be possible to renegotiate?
Okay, what will you offer then?
What would you say is a good alternative to, what was it, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds?
It was 2 diamonds. And... I suppose just the money would work then.
That is, what, 200 gold?
100 gold. Wait. Yes,
100
it's a
gold.
diamond worth 50 gold. So 100 in total.
Okay. So, I have 20 right now.
Okay.
So, do you want me to give you 20 now? Or do you want me to just collect the 100 and tell you that?
Yes, probably best when you collect the 100.
Okay. I will do that. I appreciate your willingness to negotiate, because yeah, I don't think I've seen a diamond here in probably ever, honestly.
I agree, considering how things have been going. Unless there is a diamond mine, a mine that has diamonds right next to the city, where city or settlement, I highly doubt that there's going to be any diamonds. It seems unlikely that anyone would care about jewelry here, unless they are incredibly vain. And then she pauses and, like, glances over at Poe Masters.
Diamond earrings.
Oh my god.
Right. Well, 100 gold, and the ring is yours.
Thank you. I feel like if we are to meet with Mr. Thogran again, which I think is...
Oh, it's just a certainty at this point.
Yeah, it's inevitable. So, what I would like to try and purchase the ring from you by the time he shows up again, because...
I have a better idea.
Okay.
And she just hands you the ring. Keep it, and then paint me when you're able to.
Are you sure?
It's not as useful with me as it is with you.
Thank you. And Thorgrim's kind of just stunned, just holding the ring in his hands.
I do expect payment when you're able to.
I will get the remaining 80 gold, and I will pay you in full as soon as I can.
Adel nods. Just be glad that Hubert's not with us at the moment. I think he would have produced another contract by now.
Probably.
Probably
No,
with an exorbitant interest rate.
Of course he would, knowing Hubert. I mean, you're lucky to have him, you know?
Oh, trust me. I know that more than anyone.
And Thorgrim kind of just smirks under his beard.
Okie doke. So that's that.
Yep. if you don't need him, Thorgrim's just gonna go back. He's gonna fit the ring onto his finger, and he's going to just continue eating.
How do I remove stuff from my... Oh, wait. No? Yes? How do you remove stuff from your item list?
You take it off the item list.
How, though?
What do you mean, how?
You click the...
Go to
There's
the little...
somewhere. Just
Go to-
click that and find the red trash button.
Go to the little lock button at the bottom of right hand of the item
Oh, there we go. Thanks.
Unlock and then garbage.
Okie doke.
Does the ring require attunement?
screen. Yes.
Okay, so that will be my, as far as I am aware, my third item of attunement.
Which means if you want to attune to another item, you will have to drop one.
Yep.
Oh shit, there's a limit?
Yeah,
Yep,
only three.
I did not know that.
Unless you're Artificer.
Of course.
Yeah, because they need their items.
Okie doke. Well, I guess after that, Ada will just lounge around for a bit before going back to her room.
Yep. Thorgrim will just eat and then sleep.
You find Hubert and Riki exactly where you left them. Nothing seems to be the matter.
Ale goes over to Ricky and, like, looks over at what she's writing. If she is writing, anyway.
She is. You told her to write down the list of languages she could
Well, it
speak
was
in.
more like what she could say, including the languages. I guess she took it as, what can you speak? Well, is she done with the languages?
She is still working.
Oh.
Damn.
Jesus.
Wait, how big is this list?
So far, it takes up about half the parchment.
What the fuck?
Yes. She's multilingual.
Ada looks at it and is like, okay, Ricky, I think that's enough.
She looks to you and her ears pin back as if she believes she has failed to accomplish the task at hand.
No, Ricky, you did very well. I'm impressed with how much you can speak. I just wanted to see if there were any languages that you did not know amongst you and our group. How can you tell me or write to me how you know so many languages?
Her eyes kind of dart back and forth before she looks down and begins writing again.
What's she writing?
Well, you have to wait for her to finish.
Okay. I guess I'll just sit by her and wait for her to finish.
Eventually, she finishes, and it says that she was forced to learn them.
Forced to learn them? Why?
Her ears pin back to this.
Did they tell you why?
She hesitates for a minute before shaking her head no.
Alright. Il's like staring at this for a moment. Were you born into slavery?
She just tilts her head to the question. She doesn't fully comprehend it.
Did you always have a master?
She nods.
Was it? Do you know your master's name?
She nods.
Is it Zardak?
She nods.
So, ever since you were born, you were a slave to Zardak. What did Zardak do to you?
She just stares at the ground before shaking her head no.
Oh. Have you ever been free from him before?
She shakes her head no.
So you've always been under his control or Thogrin's control.
She nods.
But when you were outside of their control, at least when Thogrin ran off and left you, you seemed afraid that something was coming for you. Can you tell me what it is?
She begins drawing on a piece of paper, and it looks like a spider.
Is it the aberration spider?
No.
Oh. What can I roll to try and figure out what this spider is?
You would have to roll history with disadvantage.
Okie doke. Let's take a look.
Because it looks like a chicken scratch scribble of a spider.
Damn it.
Looks like a spider.
A spider?
Looks like a chicken scratch scribble of a spooder. He just looks to you, not able to express anything further.
Ale is like looking at this and then looks back to Ricky. Ricky, how old are you?
He just tilts her head to this question.
How many years have you been alive? Okay, she probably wouldn't know that. Hubert, if you were to give a guess, how old is Ricky?
I have no idea.
Yes, me neither. If only we had a kobold friend who wouldn't know about ages, but yeah. Well, Ricky, are you hungry or thirsty or anything?
She shakes her head no.
When did you last eat?
She shrugs.
Did you eat today?
She shakes her head no.
Okay, Hubert, can you get her some food, please?
I already tried.
Does she not eat?
She did not.
Elle's gonna look her over. Does she look undernourished or anything?
Nope.
The fuck?
She might have something special on her hands.
Yeah.
I need to fuck.
Shut up. Oh, now
I
need
need
to
a
fuck,
pizza?
not... I thought you said no need to fuck. I was like, what? But, now need to fuck, yeah.
Nani the pizza? Are you fuck?
Yeah.
I'll
thank
pizza
you.
the nanny?
Pizza the
Pizza.
nanny?
Pizza the fuck?
Are you fuck?
Pizza the Hut!
Nobody else Pizza the Hut. Except that guy with the pyramid head. That guy always on Pizza the Hut.
He tragically ate himself.
Alright, Elle's gonna look at Ricky, and this slowly tilts her head a little. Does Ricky seem familiar? Well, like... Does she look like she might be related to Rashi?
No. No. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Rashi, Lizard Man, Riki, Kobold.
Hey man, I don't fucking know.
More of a dragon
Genetics! Could be that maybe back in the day, since Rashi is so
Dragon
old,
lineage.
she could be...
Lizards aren't dragons, and dragons aren't lizards, except when they are.
No, but maybe...
I'm trying to give you a hint here.
I don't fuck... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay.
You starting to get the picture now?
I think I get the picture, but there's no way Adel would know that. But if it's true, oh shit. We would be even more screwed if we ever met him.
When are we not screwed in this dimension?
I don't know.
I don't know, I'm
Kobold.
having a bit of a dry spell, so...
Remember, 2 of our members are now part werewolf.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you mean, who?
Alright.
Jubilee and Thorgrim.
So...
What do you mean, who?
Right. 3, sorry.
So, in...
Yeah, you guys got dreams. I got pseudo-matricide.
Ha. So, in the, Adel's... Actually, Yes. Is Adel's room only have one bed? Is it, or were there other rooms with like 2 beds or anything like that?
There were enough rooms so that everybody could sleep comfortably, so it's 1 room per bed unless requested.
Drag a bed through.
Hubert, can you ask Pomasters to make a room with 2 beds? I mean, yes, a room with 2 beds.
Hubert watches you for a minute before turning and going.
What was that? What was that look from Hubert just then?
It was the look of, why must you make me socialize with him
Oh.
before he just went off to do it?
He might be a little distracted at the moment.
God damn it, Jubilee, not now.
Do it, Jubilee.
It's a long day.
Through the bastards.
Mother of mercy.
Look, if we're gonna make this awkward, we might as well make it funny.
Hubert has walked in on you before. He will do it again.
Exactly, that's why I'm doing it.
Oh,
And I now
boy.
Master is gonna stop.
Well, we're waiting.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, so I'm trying. I want to go with this, but screw it. Why not?
You want to go with this? You want to be like
I want to.
two-thirds conversation.
I want to go with this, but Chaos didn't say it until just now. However, I find it funny enough, so it's going to happen.
Oh, boy.
So, Jubilee,
Yes?
as you are about to commence relations, the door just suddenly opens as Hubert walks in.
Again?
Yes. I am in need of Pomasters.
Wow, so forward. Well, so that's why you don't want Adelsar to...
Oh. Wow.
He is going to kill you.
I mean, you never know. He might be batting for both.
In any case, all humor aside, Pomasters, could you please create a room with several beds? I do not see why I can't. However, it is more fun. It is more fun if there is only 2 beds. As Hubert just immediately puts an end to this, and Pomasters will eventually realize that he cannot seem to tease Hubert, as Hubert is way too straightforward with what he wants, and eventually a new bedroom is created.
Nice. Alright.
Hubert, the straight man to all of our antics.
Yes.
Yep.
That used to be Adel until George arrived, and now she's like semi-rogue, semi-straight man half the time.
Now,
Not hot, he's just gay.
No, he's the
never mind.
there's the rogue, the straight man, and the fool. He's probably he's the biggest rogue out of all of us.
Oh, Tantan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand writing terms.
After a while, though, Hubert will eventually come back to you, Adelsarde.
Next time, knock!
No.
Hubert, the room ready?
Yes.
Alright. Hubert, do you think you can take care of Ricky over the night?
Of course.
While she says this, Adel looks to Ricky to see what her reaction is.
She does not have a reaction.
Really? Neutral? Okay. Well, I suppose that... Never mind. Ricky probably would have no preference either way. Do you? And she looks to Ricky.
She shakes her head.
Alright. You stay with Hubert.
She nods.
Alright. Hubert, just make sure that she's comfortable.
Of course. And I will ensure we wake up early enough to give her morning exercise.
What?
She needs to go for a walk.
Ale, like, opens and closes her mouth several times, and then it's like, okay.
You know what? Not gonna even fight it anymore.
Yeah. I don't friggin' know.
Everybody squints at Hubert for the way he phrases this. Meanwhile, Hubert, just look at her. She has no muscle. She would not be able to outrun anything.
Basically. She's like, does he think she's a dog? But then it's like, nah, I'll trust his judgment. Okay. Ricky, you can keep the parchment that you wrote on for now, but you should go to bed. Sorry, you should keep the parchment you wrote on here. You should go to bed.
She nods.
Okie doke. When they leave, Ale will watch them before, like, going to the list and looking it over.
Alright. Are you ready to start writing?
Yes?
Are you actually, or are you not?
I don't know. Sure, you know
He's
what?
asking, do you have paper and a pencil in front of you?
I will get my notes ready. I don't know if I need to take notes on this, but fuck it, I might as well.
Do you want to know the languages she can speak?
Oh, yes.
Hold on. I have an easier way to do this.
I thought you were just going to say out the list.
It's a long list. I'm lazy.
Oh, then just copy-paste in Discord.
Give me just a minute.
I thought that she'd speak, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 languages, not an entire half, 2 times the size of a list.
Entire diction encyclopedia's worth.
It's like, whom the fuck forced you to learn these languages? Who taught you these
Fuck
languages?
is Greek. Yeah, there's some languages that you don't even recognize. Like, the fuck is Greek?
What the
I
fuck?
don't even know what Sanskrit is.
I just received... This is only half the list? Who the fuck taught her half these things?
Clearly people that can speak that language.
Yeah, he got a point.
Yeah, but I don't know... Well, I guess there's a chance someone would speak the last couple, but very rare. Okay. Ale's eyes just, like, squint slightly as she goes further and further down the list. And then she's like, wow, that's actually even more than I can speak. Impressive. Excuse me. But then she's going to look to the handwriting. How is it?
It's fairly neat.
What did Zardak use her for? She's a powerful healer, is capable of knowing many languages, has neat handwriting, is clearly not undernourished, so she is taught she was fed well. Thorgrim considered her valuable.
Grin.
Didn't I say Thorgrim?
You said
Oh,
or Grin?
Yeah, you mixed our names.
Whoops.
Again.
Sorry.
But can you blame him?
What can he say? He just wants Thorgrim to actually be evil.
It's Thorgrim's
Don't-
evil twin. What can I say?
Don't tempt me. I will do it.
Don't.
Rawr.
Last party had an evil dwarf and he broke Scorp's character's arm.
Huh?
Yeah. First time you guys met, you annoyed him so much that he broke Ale's arm.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, the guy who broke the guy with no nerve endings. Feel pain.
You felt pain at the time because Waverly took away the thing that stopped you from not feeling pain, remember?
Moving on.
Oh yeah. So, she's trying to piece this together and she's trying to figure out just what kind of slave she was. Can I roll to try and figure it out?
No, can you figure it out?
If I were to hazard a guess... Well, that and she is wearing dancer's clothing. So, no, I have no idea. There are so many things that she could be. I thought, maybe she was just a sex slave, but why would they teach a sex slave so many languages? And why would they have her know such powerful healing? Unless the magic was natural, but that's a bard magic. That's not natural. That's trained. I guess I'll figure it out at some point. But something's telling me more and more that she was made to be some kind of insanely powerful slave. That she was designed to be this way, not that naturally powerful. But why and how, and I don't even know. I guess if we meet Zardak, he'll tell us himself before he, cuts my head off or something. Alright. But yeah. After that, she's gonna put the stuff away and is going to go to sleep.
Okay. Everyone else going to sleep?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Todd will lock his door as per usual.
So, morning comes around, and of course breakfast is served as Poemaster's magnificent mansion that always gives food morning, noon, and night. So you will all be gathering in the main hall to eat.
George, how far away from Haven are we?
I'd be able to give a rough estimate, possibly.
You're about 2.5 days away.
A little less than half a week, I'd say.
Okay.
How we travel.
Are we in Haven's borders right now?
No.
Near it. Probably not, I don't know.
How
I'd say
close
we're
to the
somewhere
border
near it.
would we be?
About halfway through the day, you will have crossed the border into Haven.
Okay. There is a very strong chance that Thorgrin could be tracking us, so we need to be careful. We didn't
Double
necessarily...
time for half the day?
I'd actually recommend that we go slower and take the time to cover our tracks.
Do you honestly think covering her tracks would help at all, considering how powerful her magic is and how valuable she might be?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we were being tracked right now.
Oh, through
If
magic.
anything, if anything, with what I had talked about with you yesterday, it could be the fact that with how barbaric where she might have come from is, we could literally just say we took him by force, and he might be okay with that because it just shows that his men were weak. It's that kind of dictatorship that's...
It could be a minor
strength,
inconvenience to him.
No. And she looks to Ricky. She is way too valuable for her to be her loss to be a minor inconvenience. While I doubt he's coming himself to track her, he probably sent someone. Oh, right.
He either sends someone to track her down and take care of us, or he's gonna send some type of negotiator to
No.
If he has any idea.
Again, this all implies that that he's gotten the news yet.
Well, and she looks to... she pulls out the parchment that Ricky wrote on. According to Ricky, what Zardak's gonna send after us is this, and she shows the spider. Some kind of...
I'll take a look at it.
Looks like a spider to you.
Doesn't look like anything special.
You could try rolling a history with disadvantage, but looks like a spider to you.
I'll give it a shot.
Holy
Hey, I
shit,
still got
Jimmy.
20 on it.
Holy shit, George.
Wait, are we all allowed?
I mean, she's showing the picture to everyone, but... Sure.
Sure.
What can I say? Jubilee has studied.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
Am I the only one who doesn't know?
So, unfortunately, even with how high your history checks are, given the fact that it's just a scribble of a spider-looking entity, the best you can guess is that it's a spider.
So, Ricky's afraid of spiders?
Welcome back, Thorgrim.
Thank
I
you.
mean, if anything, you could just. Is Ricky sitting at a table with us?
Sure.
Hey, Ricky, is that spider no magic in any way?
He just slowly shrugs.
Is there a specific size that it is? Big as a dog, big as a house, big as a castle?
She shrugs.
I'm starting to get the feeling that this is an invisible spider.
I don't know if it's invisible, because then how would Ricky know it's a spider?
George, if I may ask, maybe we're thinking about this all wrong. Is there any cultural significance in these countries about spiders?
I need to roll for that.
Roll history.
Look normal this time.
You know that the drow that live on the continent worship spiders. However,
There it is.
However, they have absolutely no connection with the Duergar.
To my knowledge, drow worship spiders, but there's never really been any history about them being in relations with the Duergar.
Jubilee then turns to Aeolus. You worship spiders?
We're not from this realm. Remember?
I mean, I worship the clam. It's not that weird to worship spiders, Edelsode.
Anyway,
Well, a clam, but a clam nonetheless.
Ael just sighs through her nose. Anyway, I do think that we need to be careful about being tracked. If it's the case that we're being tracked by a spider, then it's more than likely not going to care about the potential political ramifications of tracking us through Haven's land, so we'll need to be careful.
Question for the DM.
Yo.
Because Tauntaun came from a family of smart people, would he know what an apodol is?
I don't even know what an apodol is.
Amulet of proof against detection and location. Apodol.
Oh.
It's easier than saying the full fucking thing.
Roll Arcana.
Hargarino. Well,
No.
fuck. Well, there goes that choice. Tauntaun doesn't know what it is. Shame.
Well, either way, we have two options. We
Again.
can go double time in case they are tracking us magically, in which case it won't matter. We should be safe within Haven. Or we can go slow, cover our tracks in case they're tracking us through more traditional means.
I
I mean,
wouldn't exactly say safe. If we're talking about just getting into the borders, we need to actually reach Haven. And if that's the case, it's not exactly safe, as they could just send people to either come and get her as representatives, or either try to do it forcefully. If he's a leader, then he won't do it forcefully. He'll probably negotiate or do something like that.
That's what I meant. It's easier to deal with a political opponent than it is to deal with someone with a gigantic sword. At least for me.
George, how
anyway.
likely is it for that guy to go to war over something like this?
Could be a number of reasons. If she's really that valuable, then I feel as if at first he might want to negotiate for it, and then if it doesn't work out, then he'll might try doing it by force or through some type of sneaky means. But I really don't know. It depends on how actually valuable she would be.
Ado
So
looks.
it could be the fact that you might just want to have some type of.
Well, he'll at
compensation
least
for
try
her.
to negotiate first. That's what I was kind of hoping for.
His
That's what I'm
reaction.
assuming, but from what I've been told, Sardak is relatively barbaric, so.
His reaction will tell us how valuable she is. But I think that she is a very valuable slave to him. There is something about her that seems. I don't know. Yes.
I mean, I could have told you that with all the magic she was able to do.
Yes, but it's not just that. There's too much evidence. Something's strange with her. Not just magical, but I don't know.
Has Ricky taken a bite of anything at all yet?
Nope.
Isn't she gonna eat?
She's not hungry. She didn't eat anything either. Ricky, when's the last time you ate?
He shrugs again.
Have you ever eaten?
She nods.
Okay.
Did you eat this week?
She shakes her head no.
Month?
She shrugs.
Oh my goodness.
And yet she doesn't look starved at all.
Exactly. Which is...
How?
I don't know.
I can probably, perhaps, shed a light on this habit.
What do you mean?
When you're not used to eating for a certain amount of time or something like that, you're usually accustomed to only eating certain things here and there. Your body tends to adjust. So at that point,
So you're
it's
telling
not
me
really.
people on this plane don't have to eat every day?
There's some beings that don't, but most beings do have to eat, but others, depending on how they might be trained on when to eat and how to eat, they probably don't need to eat for lengthy periods of time. I mean, if you ever seen a monk, they barely need to eat at all.
That's...
Looks to Thorgrim.
He's got a chicken leg in his mouth.
I'm talking pure monks, ones that meditate and do all that type of shit day in, day out. They sometimes don't
Looks
can go
to
for eating without
Thorgrim.
months.
Oh yeah, some people, some monks don't eat for days, but I gotta keep my strength up.
Ricky, have you ever been trained by a monk?
She shakes her head no.
Okay, you're overthinking this. I use the monk thing as an example.
Have you
She
been...
might have only been told to eat during certain periods of time whenever someone specific gives her food or something like that.
Was
So
that
she was
what...
conditioned for that.
Was that what
Exactly.
happened with you, Ricky?
He shrugs.
You might be right
I don't
there.
think anyone would know if they were conditioned from.
That's a good point. Oh, right. Before I forget, we need to figure out what's up with her robe. And, like, Adel just
Her robe?
raised... Yeah, Adel raises it. Isn't the rope glowing?
No.
Wait, isn't it gold?
No. Looks like a rope.
Where the fuck did I get a golden rope from? Oh, I was thinking of Wonder Woman. Why did I don't know. I don't...
Keep your cosplay habit on the side for later.
Shut up. Poe Masters, can you identify this rope? I think there's something magical about it.
Oh, Master nods, comes over, and after a while he goes, "Ah, it is indeed magical.
Maybe...
It can't be broken."
What?
What?
He then goes on to explain it has immunity to piercing and slashing damage, as well as fire, lightning, acid, and poison.
It's not immune.
Theoretically, you can use a hammer on it.
I mean, if you can physically make a rope break by thwacking it with a hammer, I will say yes.
I mean, it's not physically impossible.
Yeah, but it's going to take a really, really long time.
You ever been cut
This
with
is
a
not
hammer?
Mythbusters things for me at this point.
I remember seeing like a video of someone threatening to cut you with a hammer. It's like, I know that doesn't sound possible, but do you want to imagine what I'm going to have to do to make this hammer cut you? Anyway.
I mean, if we look at Skyrim, you can decapitate people with a mace.
Yeah, but Skyrim is Skyrim.
I mean,
Or your fist.
blunt force trauma is a thing.
Yeah.
So...
And sometimes it can have very messy results.
Anyways, Tauntaun is just giving Edelsarde a deadpan look the entire time.
What?
That Homemasters went did the identify.
What?
He's gonna lift his book and point at it.
Yes, but I don't know that you do it without any without any compensation.
I didn't require any compensation when we were in the fucking dungeon, did I?
No, but I wasn't the one that asked.
The fuck makes you think that I treat you differently from everyone else?
She just shrugs.
You're legit just a person.
Usually in the middle of this, just watching these two argue, sipping tea.
Yeah, Adel's like, not really arguing, but she just shrugs. So anyway, I suppose maybe we'll find out more about Ricky when we get to Haven. I just hope that we don't run into Thogrin again anytime soon.
Well, I think the best thing for us to do is to move as fast as we can then. Because covering our tracks is not going to help if they're magically following us.
I agree. If they are magically following us, and there's a high chance that they are, we should move quickly.
And even if they aren't magically following us and physically following us, moving double time means they have to move double time as well.
DM.
Yes.
Are we at the next day, or are we still in the night of?
It is.
No, next day. We eat breakfast, remember?
Are we at breakfast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You had chicken for breakfast, apparently.
Okay,
Which-
so...
Which is fine.
Okay, well,
It
yeah,
is, just-
food is food. But, in that case, I would have liked to have set aside an hour from, the night before to today to attune to that ring, because
You can attune on short or long rests, so you
So-
are attuned to it.
Awesome.
You did it overnight while we were sleeping.
Neato.
It only takes an hour.
Yo, man, neato. I didn't know if I had to, do anything specific.
Just tell the DM and you're good.
Cool.
Well then, shall we head out, everybody, or do we still have room for more food?
No.
I always have room for more food, but we can get going.
Yeah, you can take the food on the go.
It's a great idea.
Waiting, just watching or stuff as much bacon into his pockets as possible.
Pocket bacon.
How do you keep anything in your pockets if it is filled with bacon?
Well, they're really greased up, so it slides right in.
That's disgusting. I am glad I
Am
wear
I
gloves.
wrong?
I am very glad that I wear gloves.
I have a backpack. It's okay.
Wait, what?
I have a backpack.
Did you put bacon in your backpack, Thorgrim?
No.
Okay.
Bacon is only for the... not the backpack.
What do you mean? Pocket bacon's a thing. Just
Yeah.
like pocket sand.
What he said? That's what he's saying.
It's pocket bacon, not backpack bacon.
That's for lunch.
I've been exposed.
Right. Well, not for me to judge a man based on his pocket habits.
Don't worry, I washed my pants.
I hope so.
Of course I do. I'm not... What do you think I am, an animal?
Yes.
Ale,
No,
looks at him as he looks almost like a bear and a wolf and just doesn't say anything. Anyway, we should probably get going.
So you all head off.
Yes. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh god.
Did you stab
attack
yourself
you
again?
No. Oh, I was just laughing so hard at the pocket bacon.
Pocket bacon. Alright.
Oh.
I think we lost him.
We lost him.
I think I killed him with the pocket bacon.
Pocket bacon, the most deadly weapon.
Indeed.
I'm gonna
and this skull look like a gun.
Did the music change?
It did.
Sounds like it.
Okay.
As you all wander, you notice that up ahead, before you've reached where George has said the border is, it looks like it's becoming more of a swampy landscape.
Great.
Swamp?
We're in the swamp.
You didn't.
Get out of this swamp!
Okay.
And it's before you've entered the border.
This place looks very familiar.
It does look very familiar.
I reuse maps.
Yeah,
Yeah, we know.
I mean, let's be real here. You see one swamp, you see no.
Who doesn't reuse maps? Like, come on.
Oh,
I
I'm
know.
okay now, guys.
Good.
That's good. That's good.
Woo.
My
That whole bit was just way too funny.
my issue is that I could pour hours and hours into trying to find an actual swamp map, or I could
I
just
gave you a resource to find shit.
You did, but once again, I'm lazy.
Literally, it does the work for you. It's a randomizer thing. You ask it for a swamp, it'll give you a random swamp. And that's it.
Moving on. Welcome to
Literally
the
does the
swamp.
work for you.
Moving.
Alright. So, before we get to Haven, is there any sort of checkpoints or anything? Or
George is not here.
oh, Postmasters. Is there any sort of checkpoint before we reach the border? Or is it just border?
You just
Okay, I'm
walk-
back.
As far as I know, you just walk through. We may be
Alright.
greeted by some angels, however.
Oh. Welcome back, George.
What?
Angels?
In the swamp?
No, in the border.
Oh.
Alright, makes sense. As long as we have George with us, we should be fine.
Question: Do any of us know what angels are?
Yes, we fought an angel.
We did. I don't think we knew what it was when we fought it.
You all referenced it as angels without asking me then, so you all know what angels are now, I guess.
All right, fair enough.
Chicken lion.
Yeah, the dwarf knows it as a chicken lion. What's an angel? Chicken lion. Oh, that thing.
Alright. Well, if we run into any angels, as long as we have George with us, we should be fine.
Should be in the keyword.
I wasn't saying that they were going to be aggressive towards us.
Good point.
You never know.
Alright.
How our luck's been.
George, is there anything here that we need to be wary of?
Oh, George,
Nice.
now that you're back, the swamp is new. It's not supposed to be here.
Oh, uh-oh.
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 Just kind of looks around and just is like, this isn't usually how the border should look.
What?
What?
How does it normally look?
Hills
A little bit
and plains with a few
Yeah,
woods
or-
here and there.
more like what we were traveling through with woods, plains. Pretty much
You
green
guys
and
have a
opposite.
heavy rain?
A heavy rain doesn't turn a plain into a swamp in... What? George, you said you were here a month ago?
It was
Does when you
about
flood
a
it.
month ago, but I don't think it would be long enough to actually change the scenery of the border.
Oh, how'd this get here?
Your leader didn't mention anything about a swamp, did she?
No.
Okay, we're going to
Might be
need
the
to...
time to call HQ then.
Yeah, you're going to need to call her if possible.
I'm not gonna bug her for every little thing.
This seems pretty big. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
I'm not... I don't know about you, but I think terraforming is a pretty big deal.
Yes.
Especially this close to your border.
George will kind of just shrug and roll his eyes, and he'll just try to get in contact with.
It fails.
Oh, that's bad.
And no pickup. Told you she's probably busy, leading a country and all.
Okay, so we are on our own.
That's a problem.
Okay, you've been here before. You lead the way. Well, not been here
That's the
before,
problem,
but
he hasn't.
that's a good point.
The
But
best thing
this
I
is...
can do is just go in the direction of where the city would be.
Yes, please do.
It'll be just
Jubilee's gonna
another-
try to see if she can get Bartholomew's hand because she doesn't want to get stuck in the mud like last time she was in a swamp.
Alright, Bartholomew has no issues picking you up.
Thank you.
And
It'll just be northwest, right?
Yeah, it's northwest. And as
Okay.
you all walk along... Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going not really well.
Bruh, we didn't even take a few steps yet.
Ready to make perception checks.
Oh fuck, I can see it. The goose. The goose.
That's not the goose.
Wait, it's not the goose? Oh, it's not the goose. It's... I don't know.
It is a token to represent the magical darkness you all have now fallen under.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out what the token is of, but whatever.
That's a problematic thing. Oh,
Yeah.
I even fully zoomed in, I can't see what it is.
nope.
Same. However, is Tauntaun not still immune to magical darkness? Still has
No.
double sight.
You...
Do you still have double sight?
No?
Yes, that was what I got through a feat.
Really?
Eldritch, yeah. Devil's Sight. You just need the spellcasting or pack magic feature to get it. It just gives you one extra.
You're not a warlock anymore.
Spellcasting or pack magic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to keep
One indication. If you're a warlock, you can pick anything you can have as a warlock. I'm not a warlock anymore, but Devil's Sight is fucking handy.
Yeah, then that case, yes, you can still see.
Where'd
Do I
everything
see
go?
everyone stumbling around like fucking idiots?
Thorgrim bumps into Adelsarde. Oops. Shit. What the fuck?
I believe you bumped
Jubilee's
into
looking
me.
around inquisitively in Bartholomew's hands.
Who turned the fucking lights off?
It'll
Lord.
just...
Why are you all stumbling around like idiots?
Wait. Hey, Thorgrim?
Yeah, hey Thorgrim.
Yes.
Does a 18 hit your AC?
It does.
What?
What?
Alright, so as you are busy apologizing, you feel something bite onto your leg, dealing you 8 points of piercing damage.
Son of a bitch! Ow! Ow! Something just bit me! Ow! Fuck! Ah!
Can
What's
Tauntaun
going on
roll-
down there?
Something just bit me! Fuck!
Tauntaun, roll a perception check.
Time to perceive.
Give me sight beyond sight.
I said sight beyond sight, not normal sight.
You look over and you see what you can only describe to be a serpentine head biting onto Thorgrim's leg.
Yep, bit by a snake, my dude.
Do we know that this is magical darkness?
Can I try and knee-jerk hammer swing?
Magical darkness is the one darkness that dark vision can't see through.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you are all blind, so yes, you know it's magical darkness.
Okay.
Yes, you can attack it, Thorgrim, but you will have disadvantage as you cannot see.
If this
Except
is
for
regular
not-
darkness, I'd be able to see.
Neither roll was good.
All right. So Thorgrim, I need you to roll a grapple.
A grapple?
A
That's
grapple.
athletics. Wait.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
Athletics. 14.
All right. So, as you all hear Thorgrim complaining, suddenly his complaining stops. Thorgrim,
Uh-oh.
you're pulled under the water.
Son of...
Okay. Jubilee, Ricky. Dispel,
Gotcha.
dispel magic, now.
On it. Woo! So, woo!
Why is the darkness not dispelled?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
Working on it.
For a second, I was like, oh shit.
I had to check to see if it works, and it doesn't say it does work, but I will allow it for now.
Well, it is a magical effect, so
Where's Thorgrim?
Oh, he got pulled under by the snake head.
What?
Why didn't help him?
The fuck am I gonna do?
Okay.
Magic.
Okay, Hubert,
I have attack magic.
dive down and
that's
go
it.
get him.
And we're in water. My highest attack is lightning. I don't think that's gonna do well for any of us.
Alright, so I need everyone to roll initiatives, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do that because I don't have my token here.
Hold on, I'll fix that for you. Look in the upper left.
You Thanos my token.
Oh, I got it at 20.
It's in the upper. Don't worry, Thorgrim. It's in the upper left. Just go look.
Well, my dex made it a 19.
Yeah.
So I can go below
There's
average.
also
I've forgotten a good initiative.
There's
Nope.
also a friend waiting
Oh
there for
my
you.
fucking god.
Yeah, it's your friend.
Oh my.
I wonder
Oh,
if
yeah, a fucking yoinks.
I wonder if I should look in the
Another
top
one?
left. Oh fuck! Oh shit! How the fuck did he get over there? What the fuck?
You know. So, Masters is going to use his action to look around before spotting Thorgrim and the Hydra, and points over and goes, "Get over there, friend." Unfortunately, he also has a new friend that's probably not very friendly.
Blurgle, 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 help.
All right, Poe, lead the charge. Jubilee says, pointing.
So, George, I can tell you something that you'll probably be happy about. You're not at the bottom of the initiative.
Oh,
Damn it.
no.
Damn it.
So, Masters will wait for Bartholomew so that he can climb into Bartholomew's chest.
Bartholomew's malfunctioning correctly.
Hubert will then look toward where Masters pointed before looking to Adelsarde.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Hubert's looking at you as if waiting for orders.
Okay, Hubert, will you be able to get over to Thorgrim anytime soon, you think?
Most likely not.
Okay, then you stay by me for now. If anything like that pops up... And she looks over at it, and has a small pondering as to whether or not it counts as an animal. Does it count as an animal, I think?
You don't know.
Thing moved fast.
Yes, it did.
It has lair actions, guys.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
It has free movement.
so that's why the swamp is here.
Yes,
The fuck? These things just make swamps?
this one does.
What the
It's
fuck?
a nest.
What the fuck?
Nest.
Is this a Venema?
Oh hey, I am just going to plop into this location and casually terraform the plains into a swamp. What the fuck?
I'm just gonna make a hot
Oh my
tub.
God,
This
that
hot
means
tub is mine
it's
now.
Alright.
Not assume the
What
boards
do you?
are
And
dangerous,
it
they're
goes. What are
always-
you gonna do about it?
I'm going
boards
to
are
make a
always
hot.
dangerous.
I'm going to make a hot tub, but instead of a hot tub, it's mud and water, and it has alligators.
Yep.
So a spa in Florida.
Okay. Hubert, you
It's just
stay
Florida.
you stay by me for now. I don't know if that thing's alone here.
He nods.
Okay, I don't know if you're on your own, Thorgrim, or if we're coming to help you.
I would prefer help.
Hubert is holding his actions. That is what he was told to do.
Damn. I wish I could take more than... Well, actually. Let's see. Yeah, that's doable.
So
Okay.
does a 13 hit Thorgrim?
Nope.
Okay. So after 3 attacks hit you, Thorgrim, you will get 1 counter attack.
Oh, excellent.
But before you get your counter attack, you will take 10 points of piercing damage, 11
Okay.
points of piercing damage,
Oh,
and what?
wait, 11?
Yeah, it's 10, then 11,
Oh,
It-
10, then 11. Okay. So
Yes.
21.
and then 13, for a total of 34.
Ow.
As the two of its heads bite down on you, trying to make quick work of you, before you nimbly dodge out of the way of the third attack that was going to hit you, before the fourth head bites onto you, and you see the fifth raging immediately at you, and this is when you get your reactionary counter.
Okay, yeah, he definitely needs our help.
No shit. It's a Hydra. I'm going to assume that hits.
I said that'll hit.
Oh,
Or-
I didn't hear you, sorry.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
Oh, not a great hit.
Bonk on the head.
Donk.
Roar.
Donk.
Alright. Tauntaun.
Tauntaun. Tauntaun is here. Tauntaun is queer. Tauntaun does not have any beard. What Tauntaun do have is a lack of map. Where'd it go? Let's see. How far away? More than 100. Okay. However, 60, 30. Fucking hell, there's gonna be so much motion involved here. Okay. Move. 30. Bonus action. Make thingy. I need cat.
Why do you do this to me?
I don't know why you had it gone. Cat should have been there anyways. Whatever.
Yeah.
Bless you.
It fades after a minute. What do you mean?
We went over this. There is no time limit on it. The
You go
Manifest Mind's ability does not have a fate point.
There you go. I'm just gonna give you the cat, give you control of it. There you go.
Now I have to wait on my fucking things to work again. Oh, God. Thank you.
Watch your language.
No. Because language is but air that vibrates, and I cannot see
Oh,
air.
I'm sorry. I wasn't asked.
I don't have a child with me. I don't need to watch my language. That's my case, Mom. 105. Do I have anything that reaches that far? I don't think I do. Hasted, or not hasted. Lightning bolt won't reach that far.
So,
Not
I-
105. Fucking hell! They're so fucking far away. This is awful. I have nothing I can do. Can I just command Patterson as my action?
I mean, no. It's a bonus action to command.
Here's my bonus action.
Yeah. You know how undead work.
Know the rules, and so do I.
Something
Well, then I guess I'm
thinking
just
of.
gonna hold my action on the off chance that thing comes closer, at which point I'm lightning bolting it if it comes within 25 feet closer.
Alright. It'll Day.
Okie doke. I'm going to look over at Bartholomew. Poe Masters, how much space is inside Bartholomew? Can you hold Ricky?
I believe so.
Perfect. And she takes off the loop to the rope, hands it to Ricky, says, "Stay safe and stay with Poe Masters," before looking to Hubert. Alright, we're going to go help Thorgrim.
Very well.
Then she is going to... Hold on. I need to double check the distance here. Spells...
It's 500 feet.
Oh, 500? I thought it was 200. Damn. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add in
Why
all
are
my
you
spells.
pinging there, DM?
I want to.
It means that you got some shit coming your way. Alright. I am dimension dooring Hubert right here. Actually, wait. Hubert has Misty Step, right?
Yes.
Which is a bonus action, yes?
Yes. But he
Okay.
held his action, so he cannot Misty Step.
Oh.
You lose your bonus action if you don't use it on your turn.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Dimension dooring us both right
Well, now
here.
you know.
Knowing is half the battle.
Surviving the Hydra is the other half.
Yep.
I mean, you're doing fine.
No, he's not.
Hubert will take his held action.
Yeah, I'm
and-
totally fine. I'm just missing half my hit points turn 1.
And
Don't
Hubert's
worry.
missing half his attacks, it seems.
Don't worry, Thorgrim. Hubert will help you by not being able to hurt the Hydra this turn.
Oh my god. Hubert, why?
Hubert, why?
It's
Why?
unexpected.
Okay. What to do? Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait, no. I remember how this thing works. I am getting the fuck out of here. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Misty stepping the fuck out of this guy's range because I remember what this motherfucker can do, and I am staying the fuck away from it.
Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. You went into excruciating detail to scare me.
Alright, so Adelsar Day.
Yes.
At the end of your turn, after you Misty Step away, I think that's more than 30 feet. That is way more than 30 feet. Misty Step, you can only go 30.
Yeah,
and
but
you can-
I didn't move.
Oh, you hadn't used your movement.
Yeah.
Okay. As you are trying to gain your distance, you see one of the heads of the Hydra watching you intently before it dives into the water. And
Yo, this thing has portal magic.
does a 19 hit you?
Jordan, you never told me it could do that.
This one, not all Hydras can do this.
Yes.
Dash.
This is a variant Hydra.
This was
19
made
hits.
just for you.
19 hits, Jordan.
Alright, and as you ponder what's going on, you see its head lunge out of the water towards you and bite onto you for 6 points of damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
You are now grappled.
Oh,
That's really
worse.
bad.
fuck.
Jubilee,
Yeah, so Masters is staying there.
Poe Masters is watching Riki.
Oh, I
Can
thought
you send
Ricky.
Bartholomew in, or is it possible to use him? I don't know. How do you work this thing?
What do you mean?
Well, if you go watch Riki, someone's got to take Bartholomew into battle.
Bartholomew goes on his own. I don't control him.
All right, I'll just hold my action then. George, come on up. I'll just hold my action and, tell George to get on Bartholomew, because Bartholomew can probably move faster than us.
Can't you dimension door?
He'll look at Bartholomew. It's just like, do you really think he can move faster than us?
Well, I'm holding my action. Trust me. I'm gonna move us close very quickly. I'm waiting for George to get on to do my action.
Yeah. So that means it's your turn, Thorgrim.
Okay. First and foremost, very important thing, I would like to rage.
Okay.
Just because I don't like losing half my hit points in one turn.
Why not?
No shit.
Not fun. Not fun at all.
Sure, it's
Wait, half your hit points?
yeah.
I was at 84, now I'm at 44.
But
Then I'm gonna move over here, staying within its range, but also hopefully flanking with Hubert.
Unfortunately, with how big this beast is, you don't feel that you are flanking it effectively just yet.
Figured I'd give it a try. This is my fighter instinct.
Yep.
So I will start swinging anyway. To Hammer Swings. First Hammer Swing is a miss.
Yep.
Second Hammer Swing is not a miss.
Second hammer swing hits.
For 8 damage. And then I will, because I feel very, very angry, pop my action surge for 2 more Hammer Swings. hit
I'm just rocking out right now.
for 7 damage. And a natural 20.
Total 20! Hurrah!
Hurrah! 20
Double natural
damage.
20. Holy shit.
Alright. So, your anger really is surging as you grip your warhammer, and one of the heads lunges towards you before you let out a loud yell and swing in an uppercut, slamming into its bottom jaw, and you hear a very loud snap as you see its neck twist to one side, and you notice that head is no longer moving.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Great. Can you do that again to the one that's currently using my torso as a chew toy?
No.
I'm trying not to be meta right now.
Do I see the head that's like...
I was joking. I wasn't saying
No,
that in character.
No, but like, can I see like a neck that's like in like a portal hole?
No, you can just see it deep in the water.
Because I was gonna go to like look like be like, yeah, I got one. See one in a portal hole and go, shit.
Wait, they use
Alright.
portals? I thought they just grew their necks.
So, at the end of Thorgrim's turn, Adel Sarday,
Yes.
roll a athletics or acrobatics.
Legendary actions are active.
Come
Yep.
on. Hubert didn't put me through training for hell for nothing. Wait, acrobatics or athletics?
Either or, whichever you
Whichever.
prefer.
Whichever's
Shit.
Neither, apparently.
Alright, you are submerged in the drink. And...
Oh, hello, Adelsarde.
Hello,
Double take.
Thorgrim.
What are you doing here?
I am very wet and very uncomfortable.
George, it's your turn.
Amazing!
Shut up!
Alright. So George will walk over to get on top of Bartholomew, and he'll hold what he's gonna do until Jubilee does what she does.
Held action activate. Let's get right into it.
I wonder what she's gonna do. Oh.
And we're gonna stick Bartholomew right about here.
You can't...
With me and George on him.
So, the issue with this is... Let's see. Da-da-da. You can only take one creature with you, I know, for certain.
That's to be your size
Oh,
or
and I can
smaller.
only take one smaller. Alright,
Yeah.
George, hold on.
I thought what you were going to do is haste Bartholomew and just have him sprint there with you.
I don't
on
have
it.
haste.
Oh yeah. Is
You
it?
know who
Polymorph.
Is
You know
it?
who does have haste? Tauntaun.
Yeah.
You
But
know
it
who else
didn't.
has haste?
Paul
Hubert.
Masters. Oh wait, he does.
Well, if anything, I'm
does?
taking George to the fight, so.
Okay. Move your character.
Give
George.
him effectiveness. I'm gonna put George right here, right next to our other friend, to give more better chance for flankings.
Keep in mind, you have to be down below wherever you drop off George.
That's fine. I'm okay with being right here if I need to be. That's a good place for me.
Quick thing.
Yeah.
Ricky is inside Bartholomew with Poe Masters, right?
Not just yet.
Okay.
Bartholomew has to put Ricky in.
So basically, I tell George to grab on, and I do a Nightcrawler with him.
You should
Have
ask me
fun.
where you're taking me.
You're over at the Hydra.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just like, George probably wouldn't want to take it somewhere else. It's combat sense.
Well, I figured flanking with the others might help. So it's still your turn.
Is it being considered flanking now, or is it still not yet?
Not yet. Well, roll a d100. Actually, Adel Sarday doesn't have a weapon brandish, so no.
I feel if I take out my weapon instead of just backing up, I will be useless. But if I do, then there won't be any flanking, will there? But I can't cast spells at point blank range, so.
Not only that, but you can't draw a weapon when it isn't your turn.
Exactly. So
So at present moment, you do not have flanking.
Alright.
Yeah, in order for there to be flanking, I think Jubilee will have to go around, because I cannot. I am basically useless at close range.
Now here, George is going to point on this thing with long sword.
I see.
Alright, that'll hit. So you cut across its flank, and two of the heads swivel around, now looking at you, George.
Oh god. Grab me firm.
Anything else?
Nope.
I've got your back,
I'm
George.
gonna take your second attack.
Oh, I forgot about my second attack. Oh.
You nice hit.
Alright. George hits it again. Riki will be put onto Bartholomew. And Bartholomew and Riki are gonna go on a magical adventure. Alright.
The fuck?
Masters.
It just left Poe Masters behind?
Yeah.
I thought there was-
Only take one person.
Only one small creature at a time inside Bartholomew.
He said there was space for two. Oh well.
He was trying to be a
You
gentleman.
asked if there was space for Riki. You didn't ask if there was space for Riki and him.
Bruh. Well,
As-
see, this
as
is why I
you-
like Poe Masters. He lets her take the space.
As he dimension doors over, Hubert is going to try take two to hurt the Hydra. He will get one attack in.
I don't understand. He has the highest stats, yet he misses the most out of us.
It's because you praised him too much.
The fuck?
He's not built for combat, he's built for utility, like me.
Hubert?
Oh, Hubert, I thought you were talking about Poe Masters.
As Hubert will divine smite it, and as he does, you watch as one of the heads explode off of the Hydra before flying off and splashing into the water elsewhere. As it seems to not have liked being smoted, making it go down to 3 heads. So, on its turn, it will hiss at you all before giving 2 attacks to George, 1 attack to Hubert.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
22 to hit George,
Yeah.
and a 23.
Yeah.
So you watch as the 2 heads lunge at you, dealing 17 points of damage total. And Hubert will also get an attack lunged at him. Hubert will get hit. Hubert will take 7 points of piercing damage as the teeth slice against him. And then you all begin hearing a very wet sound as well as cracking before Thorgrim, you notice the head in which you broke the neck off of and the now decapitated stump where a head used to be suddenly beginning to grow before an explosive force comes out where 2 heads grow back in the places where those heads had been previously.
Yeah.
Ah, right. I forgot that Hydra could do that.
Yeah.
Fire.
As
Yeah.
it now has grown 4 heads.
Big ass forehead. Alright.
It's now grown a forehead.
Wait, did you say we need fire? Okay.
Alright. Tauntaun.
This thing still has not moved closer. Patterson! Where's Patterson?
Patterson's back there.
Back where?
There.
Oh, there.
Nice. He's a lot further back than I remember him being.
You
No.
moved forward.
Yeah, I know, but I remember having been a lot closer to him
Nope.
as I measure it out and I realize this map just makes everything look so much bigger than it really is.
Patterson waits for your hit beckon command.
Hello, I am Patterson.
Start running to the fucking dragon-headed thing.
Hello, I am Patterson.
And as he runs by, I want to slap him with some hate.
As he's sprinting, hello, I am Patterson.
Hello, I am Patterson.
Did you hear me, Obi?
Yeah, that's the reason he's still going.
Hi.
Still tanking along like the good little Patterson he is.
Hello, I am Patterson. Hello, I am Patterson.
Patterson.
Pat, 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 pat.
And then my action and my bonus action. So yeah, this is all I got. Although come to find out, I could have thrown a firebolt at it. That's apparently
Alright.
gonna rank 240.
It'll sort of your turn.
Okay.
Shit. Nothing.
Alright. What to do? Hubert, sorry, not Hubert, sorry. Force Habit. Thorgrim, how many more hits do you think he can take?
Well, this thing doesn't do a lot of damage per hit, but it does a lot of hits, so I don't know.
It does a lot of hits per damage.
Yeah,
What?
doesn't do a lot of damage per hit, but a lot of hit per damage.
Do you think he could take one more barrage?
Looking at the double the amount of heads, possibly.
Looking at the now 7 heads of the previous 5 heads.
Possibly.
Okay. So, just to go over it, Jor. You said that if I can't use like a spell as a bonus action, then I can't use a higher level spell than 2?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll have to use 2 first.
No.
No. Like the big
No.
spell first and then the small one. That's a
Exactly.
bonus action. Yes.
Yes.
That's what I meant. Alright. In which case, I am going to fire. Let's see. 20. Perfect. I am going to throw a fireball right here.
Okay.
So it'll explode right next to my ear. Thanks.
Don't
Eh,
worry.
don't worry, you're used to
Fireball
it.
doesn't actually cause sound,
It
Oh,
should.
okay, good.
but it doesn't.
Damn it.
Loud boom. Ah.
Fireball.
Alright. So you look as if it looks as if it's about to falter under the flames, but then water surges upward, diminishing the blow as the flames can't seem to break through the waves entirely, and you don't feel that all of the damage went through to it.
Yep.
I don't know if that was a lair action or it making the save. That's scary.
I know what it was.
Was it the lair action?
I don't
No.
know if I can say.
It was not the layer action.
Okay, so it did make it save. Okay.
No, it did not.
What?
It can I say, DM?
Sure.
It has a thing called legendary resistance. If it doesn't make the save, yes it does.
If it doesn't make the save, it decides that it did.
Yeah.
However, they are limited.
Yeah, like 3 I think. I don't know.
No, some have 5, some have 3, some are per turn, some are per day.
What the fuck?
It's literally a grab bag of there's no way to fucking know without being meta and looking at the stat block.
Jesus.
Most of the time it's only 3.
Yeah. I'm really certain I made one that had 5 per turn, and everyone hated me for it. I loved it though.
Of course you did.
Hey,
Alright.
They wanted to fight God. I made God.
Oh, was
Anything
God?
else?
Then yeah, fuck them. They got what they had coming to them. Yeah,
Anything
I am
else,
going
Lady
to
Critic?
spend 2 sorcery points so that I can. Because I have a feeling if I just get out of its range, it's gonna yank me back anyway, so I'm going
likely.
to. Then again, if I do get out of its range, then it won't attack me with more than 1 head. And I would not survive if it attacked me with more than 1. But... Nah, I'll stick around. I'm going to use that,
Are
and
you
then
sure?
stop making me second guess myself. It's not funny. Yeah.
I'm just making sure that's what you want to do.
Okay, fuck yeah, I'm Misty stepping. Misty stepping. Okay, so not removing sorcerer points. Thanks for making me second guess myself, you jerk.
That's what a DM's supposed to do.
Misty stepping. Here. I'm going here.
Right. At the end of Adelsarday's turn, you all watch as each of the Hydra heads let out a very loud roar before it dives under the water, and you lose sight of it.
Wait, what?
Question: does this count as movement?
It does not. It did not leave your threat square before you lost visuals.
Damn it.
The fuck? Where'd it go?
So like, I try to swing at it, and it's like a splash. Shit.
Thinks in the mud. Jubilee, it's your turn.
Okay, so
Anton will fear for his life because the thing is gone.
I mean, there's only one place that could be going towards, my guy.
well, right now people need hit points, so
Towards.
hey, Thorgrim,
Yes.
healing word coming your way.
Thank you. What's the healing word you speak?
Bitch.
Pickles.
Bacon.
Bitchin'.
Bacon. Woo!
Pickled bacon.
Gross.
Bacon.
That's 2 words.
Bacon it is.
Chocolate. Pickled bacon.
Ugh.
Alright.
So yeah, you get 13 hit points. Sorry, I rolled.
Oh,
Meh.
13. Okay. No, that's more than that's
Okay.
great. Thank you.
You rolled above average.
Yeah.
It's 3d plus my modifier, so
Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
Alright, anything else, Jubilee?
I still have a regular action. Let me just double check something real quick. No, not that one. Nope, that's a bonus action, so I can't do that. No. Just in case, I'm gonna use this as an action. So I want to make sure we don't get frightened is the idea, because it gives us advantage against frightened or charmed. I'll start doing that. That's the only thing I can really do.
Okay.
So that's in effect for our group now.
Alright. Thorgrim, it's your turn.
Thorgrim's just gonna look around in shock, like, what the fuck is... God damn it. Hey, Hubert,
Yes, Thorgrim.
you okay to protect George and, Jubilee?
You aren't planning on trying to dive under the water, are you?
No, I'm going to protect Adelsardé. She's alone.
Fair enough.
And I'm gonna go with my full 35 over here.
Okay.
And I will, just in case, Big Hydra decides to jump out of the water at me, spend a key point for patient defense.
You can use your regular action to take dodge instead of
Right,
using.
right. I forgot. It's just taking the dodge action. I'll take the dodge action. Sure.
Okay.
El
George,
looks
it's your turn.
sorry.
Go ahead.
El looks to Thorgrim and is like, "Oh, hello, Thorgrim. I appreciate you wanting to defend me, but and she points on the way down at Lonesome Tauntaun.
Oh, fuck. Well, I could get to you, but I can't get to him.
Well, it's good
He's
that
like-
you came to me. Now we can get to him.
Yeah. Okay. What do you got? What's your plan?
You'll see.
Got it. Trust you.
All right. Now you can go.
Death comes for us all.
Yes.
Oh, I took the dodge action, so I spend a hit die.
I'm surprised no one's done that with my name yet.
What?
Phenomenon.
Do-do-do-do-do.
All right,
I've done that before on the commentary.
Oh yeah.
George. George, it's your turn.
Alright, George is going to...
You have also lost sight of Critter.
Yeah, George is going to get the fuck out of the water.
Dear
Or
God,
the
no!
fucking- I guess on some type of land, and he's just gonna summon up his heavy crossbow and just have that at the ready for whenever he sees it. Or to shoot at it whenever he sees it.
I'm gonna shoot the first things I see.
Yeah.
Yo,
Comes out, Mr. Big Wizard. I'm gonna
Yeah.
shoot you.
just
I
occurred
don't
to
say
me.
that fucking George with the gun sounds fun.
George with a gun.
All right, Dante.
Who gave the warlock a war Glock?
Probably the art of this.
Listen, I have an Eldritch Sight that allows me to summon a gun, so
Oh my God! The war
Alright.
Glock.
Yes.
So, Bartholomew's turn. Bartholomew will continue clanking along, despite the fact he can't see where. Despite the fact he can't see the monster. Homemasters will look around and go, do we have any idea where the thing went?
No.
Nope.
That's terrifying.
Yes.
I just had a thought.
Yes.
He said spider, and now I'm thinking like, what if Ricky actually went to drew a fucking Hydra and just thought it was a spider?
Oh.
Like a spider, but in reverse.
Yeah.
I could say that.
That's.
So
That
you
makes
were
more
holding the
sense
picture
than I
upside
thought.
down.
Yeah, she drew it upside down.
Yeah.
That would make sense if she was pulled underwater by it.
Yeah, true.
Oh God.
Hubert will look around before looking to Jubilee, deciding that it's probably best to stick with her, and will hang around her just to make sure that she stays safe.
Okay. So, this thing is able to move around almost instantaneously. Is able to drag anyone that's too far close to it. Honestly, the best thing for us to do is to stay as close to each other as possible, which is difficult since we're on two sides of the map.
You know what I think the best thing for you to do right now is?
What?
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Who? Me?
You, George, or Grim.
Oh God, I had my
Son
fucking
of a bitch.
crossbow out. Oh no.
Do I see the source? Does danger sense apply?
Yeah, so you see the Hydra bust out of the water, and you see all of its heads inhaling deeply as it then unleashes a torrent of black energy upon you all.
Oh,
Using
great!
hyper-
It's a breath
It's
weapon.
using hyper beam.
Oh God. Actually, that might be fun.
Black energy?
Yes.
Alright,
George, you fail.
Yeah.
hold on. Is this Hydra actually glowing?
Yes.
Purple.
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 Oh, fuck.
Purple.
Oh.
Alright. Purple. So let's see.
Prepare for a ton of damage. Breath weapons always suck. Actually, well.
Shut up.
32 points of damage.
What?
What
What kind of damage is that?
Necrotic.
Oh, nice. I'm
Okay.
resistant to that.
So despite the fact that you failed your saving throw,
You still take half.
you still take half.
Yeah. So I was like, hopefully it's necrotic so I don't get fucked.
Oh, so it's not what I was thinking then. But,
Alright, what do I miss?
You missed the Hydra unveiling it has a breath weapon.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, at least I didn't take the damage.
don't count your chickens.
So, Thorgrim and Adelstar Day,
I will
You-
count all of my chickens.
you took half damage from that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
George also took half damage from that, and George, you can take your held action now as a reaction and shoot it with your crossbow if you really want to.
Quick question.
Yo.
Do I take half and then half as rage?
Yes. You take half because you made the save, and then half because of resistance.
Sweet.
So a quarter.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is probably a disadvantage. This is literally right in my fucking face.
Correct.
Oh.
So you go to shoot at it as its heads peer up before the necrotic energy just bowls over you, causing you to close your eyes and fire. You're not sure where the bolt went, but you know it didn't hit the creature.
That's a shame.
Aye. Okay, it's moved to Yeah, Hubert held his action to protect Aegis Day. At the Tauntaun, it can't use its legend. Tauntaun, it's your turn.
Oh. I just hear Tauntaun's name, legendary action, I'm like, ah, fuck, I'm gonna die.
No, it can't use its legendary actions until the end of it. The end of someone else's turn.
Alright, well, Patterson
God, you're
still
gonna get
has his orders. So I can bonus action move this thing up another 30. That in range. Then... Did Tauntaun see the smite that, Hubert did?
No, you were way too far away.
Okay. In that case, we're gonna use a new damage type. That being, let's see, no, not you, but we're gonna do a one thing called 4th level lightning bolt, that'll psychic from the cat, which this thing is just in range for. It's literally right at the end of the range.
It's literally a brain blast.
Yep.
Boo.
And not the best kind either.
And then Tauntaun himself will move up. Oh, no, how far apart? That is that. So we're gonna move here. That way we're not in the water, because so far everyone in the water has been fucked over.
I wasn't on the water.
Huh, that's fair.
Well, you were
Well,
when it pulled you into space.
Anyways, I need save from Man-to-Man
It's
versus...
already made it save.
Oh, it made the save? Okay, well in that case, half damage.
Alright. I guess what I should say is I've already rolled the save.
8d6 for 3rd level, which makes it 9d6. Ugh. I gotta stop drinking so much pop.
Soda.
Pop.
I'm a Midwesterner, we call it pop.
Soda pop.
In Nigeria, we call it Coke,
It is.
even if it's not Coke.
Oh, I fucking soda in California. What the fuck?
28 total psychic, which is what? Half 28 is 14, if it saves.
Alright. So, you all see a green something speed forward, hitting the Hydra just barely in its back, and you can almost hear a comical boink as it hits it, before two of the heads peer around and looks directly at you, Tauntaun.
Tauntaun just gonna wave.
You then hear it roar out, and...
Why didn't Patterson move?
I'm doing stuff. Oh yeah, Patterson does need to make his move, though.
Yeah, a total of 60 to 120.
Yeah.
Whatever gets you.
Patterson can't take an attack because he had to sprint there, but Tauntaun...
Haste.
Yeah, he's hasted to 60, and he had to take the dash action to go 120.
Are you forgetting haste adds another action?
That I did forget about. That I did forget about.
Well played, Tauntaun. Well played.
He may not be the fastest, but with haste, he can still do something.
But he can't
activated
hit
his track
Hydra.
on.
Fucking hell, at least he's trying. That's all I can ask of my baby.
Alright. So, Tauntaun, as the creature roars, you suddenly begin hearing the water churn around you.
Well, fuck.
As
What?
you have two friends now.
Oh, that's
What?
not what I expected.
Wait, what?
Well, it appears I am about to get a gator skin suit.
Bottom right.
Gators.
Like the very bottom right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Oh yeah,
really where we
we
started.
we are in Florida.
Oh, great.
Ah, yes. The swamp cats.
What was I?
Yes, I'm getting me some new suits.
What was I said? Like near the beginning of the campaign, that's while you're sniping, things are just going to appear behind you. Yeah.
Note
I mean-
to self, get bigger army.
Alright. So, Tauntaun, at the as your turn passes, it goes to Krakow turn.
Oh shit.
Well, fuck, they're directly after me. That's cool.
Nom 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 nom.
Very well, one of them is directly after me. Wait, wouldn't they be before me? I have shit all decks.
I mean, they rolled what they rolled. They rolled lower than
You
you.
got 19.09, so
Yeah, that's just my dex mod being turned on.
Once again.
Whatever.
What was I saying?
I don't know, they're
13 to hit.
13 to hit. My AC is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Shield! Fuck the gator!
Alright.
The first time shields actually worked!
So, as you were sitting there going, I'm gonna get me some gator skin, you see it lunge at you and you just go, ah! And you shield it, causing it to bite against your invisible, or whatever you flavor your shield to look like.
Pink orb.
Okay?
I'm in a pink hamster ball.
It'll start day, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I am going to... what am I going to do? Let's see. Okay. 30 feet. Alright. I am going to go over... here. But I am going to give Bless to... Damn it. Out of range. Wait. Hold on. No, I can only do it if it reaches one person. Okay. George, what's your HP?
30.
Out of what?
63.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely giving you this then. I am... Actually... I can get Hubert to heal you. I am going to cast... Can I? Yes. I'm going to cast... Fairy Fire. Here.
Okay.
And
You
then...
watch it. You watch as the fairy fire begins twinkling around it before all the heads just let out a very loud roar, dissipating it entirely.
I swear, that never works.
I fucking hate fairies.
I don't like fairies, nor do I like fire.
I guess for my next action, I am going to cast...
Now for my next trick.
Ha. Mass Healing Word. So that will be 1d4 plus 3.
The 6 creatures.
Yep. So that would be George, Thorgrim, Hubert, Jubilee, and myself.
Yeah. Not the Hydra?
Not the Hydra. I'm not Goku. I'm not going to give him a Sensor Beam.
Plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, so that's 6.
Everyone gains 6 HP.
Hooray!
Yay, 6
Just
HP.
HP or?
Nope.
No, it's HP.
Alright, then I didn't need that, but thank you.
Yeah.
Jubilee. Wait, yeah, Jubilee, because Adel Sarday cast Fairy Fire.
Okay, so well, that takes away what I was gonna do.
It didn't
No,
work.
it didn't work.
Feel
it made
free.
It save against Adel Sarday's Fairy Fire.
Feel free
Fine, I'll
to
double
try
up on
again.
it.
I said fairy fire, god damn it.
Alright, Jubilee, you watch as yours begins twinkling around it, and you feel like it's taking effect before you watch as 2 of the heads just chomp down on some of the orbs. And you feel that right as it was about to take effect, it just suddenly failed.
You must be joking.
Well, it might have wasted its last one.
Oh, right, I forgot. Legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, I don't really have a good. Oh no, wait, I do have a bonus action. Hold on. I have something I can do. Which is Oh. Mantle of Inspiration. So by explaining that, I can give you guys some extra aid.
Good shit.
So... 5 temporary hit points and...
8 temporary hit points because I'm above level 5.
And we can just move if we wanted?
Yep, free movement.
Perfect.
You get free movement. You
What a
get-
shame!
Yep.
I'm not within 60 feet. I'm fucked.
Don't you like being a loner?
I like being a loner, but I don't have a gator trying to eat me.
Gator.
Okay, one of them is currently trying to eat me. The other one hasn't gone yet.
Wait, one has a gun?
Gone.
Oh,
Blockagator.
the Glockadina. Croc-a-Glock.
The Croc has a Glock, bitch.
Well, now I'm definitely fucked. It's got a gun.
Bang bang chomp chomp, bitch.
Everyone's just like, I pull out my Glock.
Yeah.
Alright. Thorgrim, you sprint forward, and as you sprint forward, you just see George sprinting away.
God damn it.
As it moves on to your turn, Thorgrim.
Woohoo! As I sprint forward, I just yell, bacon! And start swinging.
I do not want to eat bacon made out of that thing.
And,
What do you mean? You should always eat your enemy's hearts. Good for you.
That'll hit.
Cool. 4 buck.
Okay.
Seconds. Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be fun.
For you,
Oh, dear.
baby.
So Thorgrim, as you go to swing it, the mud shifts out from under your foot, and you buckle slightly. And as you do, you see two of its heads lunging immediately at you,
Oh, shit.
taking advantage of your supposed weakness. As a 20 to hit, and then a 27 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine having an AC of 20. Oh, wait, that was Maxwell.
Okay.
Couldn't be me.
For the first attack, it dealt 13, and the second attack dealt 11.
Okay, so
Alright, you still have your bonus action, and apparently the game just decided your turn was over, but you still have your bonus action.
okay. I'm going to defy the game and take the rest of my turn anyway. Am I aware of any, like, weaknesses or instances or anything discussed when fighting this thing?
You have not found any weaknesses as of yet.
Okay, so with that in mind, let's try and find some weaknesses. I'm going to spend a key point, and I'm going to try a flurry of blows.
Okay.
So, that.
That'll hit.
Plus 2 fire.
Okay.
And that.
That'll hit.
Plus 2 ice.
Okay. So, you begin punching it, and you see the fire and ice burn and frostbite the portions you hit. However, it does not seem like it's reacting too adversely to either of these.
Okay, fair enough. Use movement, standard, bonus. I think I'm good.
You haven't used your movement for the turn. The movement you had was from Julie.
Right.
Granted, you can't give up your movement for attacks in this edition, but you can move to a more favorable position around the Hydra if you wish.
Could.
Or you could take a few steps back and see what happens.
No, I don't think I will.
Why not? It might be fun.
No, I don't think I will. I'm gonna just move over here.
Okay. Now,
I'm gonna see if I can flank with my buddy Patterson.
okay. So, with that, goes to second Croco. Second Croco with the Glocko going to bite Tauntaun. It has advantage because it's currently flanking Tauntaun.
Now that you said Croco, I'm imagining both these crocodiles with purple scales and wearing top hats.
Alright, so Tauntaun. It is going to deal 11 points of piercing damage to you as it bites down onto you,
Okay.
and you are grappled.
Oh, great. That's great. Do I have a way to get out of that? Do I?
You are also considered restrained so long as you are grappled.
That doesn't stop me from casting spells, does it?
Let's find out.
Because if so, then I'm just useless now. Fuck.
Does it?
It does not say that it does, so I will.
Okay, well.
So you should still be able to cast it.
Awesome. Well, instant lost. I rolled 8.
Alright, so
And how much was the damage?
the damage was 11. So, Thorgrim, as you're getting ready to flank with Patterson, you see Patterson go, "Hello, I am Curtis," and his head just droops a bit as if he's lost all of it vigor in his life.
Oh, poor guy. I know how that feels.
George, it's your turn.
Alright. I don't think. It's even with like necrotic damage, right?
Yes, it's breath weapon built necrotic.
Alright. I think it needs somebody. missing it, so he's gonna just fire at it with his crossbow.
You fire the first bolt, and you watch as it speeds forward before bouncing off of its scale, causing a head to swivel and look at you. And as you fire the second one, you hear a very intense buzzing sound as you watch a swarm of flies coming out of the grass and vegetation and out of the water, flying in the way of your bolt and seeming to stop it from getting in the way.
What the fuck? What sort of shenaniganry?
Like, what the fuck? This thing fucking control all fucking land and what the fuck?
I have never met a Hydra capable of doing this.
Yeah, that'll be his turn.
Meanwhile, George, this motherfucker can cast shield!
Oh boy. Okay.
Alright, Bartholomew's finally here!
Yay. I have an idea.
At the end of Bartholomew's turn, Adel Sarday, you see one of the heads dive into the water.
Uh-oh. Who's it going for?
It's going
It'll
fishing.
Adel Sarday, does a 13 hit your AC?
It is my AC, so yes, I think?
Awesome. It do.
Okay.
Alright.
Yoink.
As a head comes out and bites onto you, dealing 8 points of damage, and you are officially grappled.
Well, there goes my 10th HP.
I tried.
No. You saved my HP, so I'm glad.
As Thorgrim, you hear in the distance, "You can do it, friend! You are the strongest and most capable dwarf in the swamp!" As you are given an inspiration.
He's also the only dwarf.
That will take away his inspiration. Shut up.
You are given a D12 inspiration.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Masters gives a double thumbs up.
I will give a thumbs up back. All at the same time, not keeping my eyes off of the, giant Hydra.
Ooh, the no-look thumbs up. That's cool.
Right.
Yep.
At the end of Masters' turn, Adel Sarday. Bloop.
Don't I get to roll acrobatics or whatever?
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. You're right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't just assume you'll fail.
That sounded... I don't even know what the word is. That sounded almost patronizing.
Roll your roll.
Okay, I failed. Oh, hi, Hubert.
Lady Adel Sarday, I don't think we're doing very good against this creature.
Nope. No, we are not.
Alright, it's Hubert time. This is his first attack. Hits his second attack. And thanks to the shroud of flies that's around the creature, misses his third.
Mother of mercy.
However, he is going to smite the ever-living crap out of this thing, as he wants it dead. He wants its family dead, and he decapitates one of the heads again.
We need fire.
Well, let's see if that actually works then. Oh wait, it's its turn, so I think it's too late.
Alright.
As the Hydra's turn comes up, Thorgrim gets the exclamation mark over his head and he goes, "Aha! I get it! We have to cauterize the..."
Yup.
I finally understand, guys. We have to try and need a dexterity saving throw from Jubilee, Hubert, and Adel Sarday.
Oh dear.
What the fuck? I'm right next to you. What more do you want from me?
It wants you to die to its breath weapon.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Actually, this is good, actually, that I got hit.
Is it?
Yes.
All right.
Yep. And that's fire.
You failed your deck save.
Okay.
Let's see.
Just waiting for the damage.
I'm working on it. 20 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus.
But now I have a response to that.
Okay.
I'm doing it at the highest level I can, so.
Okay.
Gonna make a dex saving throw.
Isn't that, do you actually know Hellish Rebuke, or is it just a spell you get for being a tiefling?
Tiefling thing.
Then you can't upcast that one. The one you get once per day is set at level 2.
Alright, then I'll cast level 2.
Okay.
Still fire.
I'll take the 8 damage of your first 2 d10s that you had down there.
But it takes the full 8.
Yeah.
We burned his legendary resistance, guys. Also, it took fire damage, so no regeneration for you.
Alright, so at the end of its turn, where you see the spot where you hit it with the flames, however, you see it still beginning to grow before 2 heads erupt out of it, as it doesn't seem fire is the thing that seals this wound.
The
Okay,
fuck?
that's a bullshit.
Block. I know this block.
So
I'm not gonna
it's
meta it, but I know this block.
so
God,
it's
is it a fucker?
electricity? Or
I
acid?
think I know. I think I know what it is.
Acid?
It might be acid.
It could be, but what I'm thinking is,
Wait,
What does
the
it-
divine smite.
what does it breathe?
Necrotic.
Necrotic, so radiant.
But Hubert's used Divine Smite on it twice and it didn't stop the heads from regenning.
Correct.
That moment when you use this block to fuck people over that say, we know how to deal with a Hydra, and yet Tauntaun does not know what this is!
That's how it goes.
What kind of damage just...
Tauntaun, it's your turn.
Yeah.
It will be Tauntaun turn. Tauntaun is going to... Oh,
You are currently grappled by this crocodile.
the one behind me, yeah?
No, the one to your left.
Behind me, my left. Kato.
Which means you have a movement speed of 0.
Yeah.
So they can...
Well, I can be useful before I die.
Maybe you should tell people that you're dying so we could do something. Since we
I
don't know
only
you're
11
dying.
damage. I'm at 29 of 40. I'm fine. You guys will get me eventually.
Okay.
Anyway, to still hit that barely, but if we move here, I'm sorry, Hubert's in the way.
You better not hit Hubert.
I have no way to not hit Hubert. He's a little bit in the way. I can only move 30 at a time. Like, no matter where I go, Hubert's gonna be in the way.
Go through Patterson.
Dead.
That might be a shot.
It's only a range of 100.
Then go through Patterson.
No, I'm not going through my baby.
Oh, but you go through my friend, sure.
No, instead he'll go around you instead of through you.
I don't know, I haven't fully decided. However, that is 30. I also have to take into account, you know, the fact that if I don't get enough of the token in it, it doesn't affect it. Would that line affect the thing?
You believe so?
Okay, well, in that case, final 4th level lightning bolt from the cat to the thing. We're gonna go with... Where are you, Fire Shield? We're gonna go with Fire Shield's cold.
I lost my D20. Where the fuck is it? I can't continue to Hydra you guys if I can't find my D20.
Oh, what a shame.
You win.
We win.
Seriously, there it is. For some reason, I set it on my keyboard. So, what are you doing with it? Now?
4th level cold lightning bolt.
Okay. So,
Gonna go
you
for
all.
that shock.
Okay, you all see now a blue bolt of energy speeding toward it. Kind of looks similar to lightning, and you watch as the heads turn toward it, and they all inhale before breathing out the necrotic breath, trying to dampen the blow as it seems to have worked. Roll damage. Work.
Awesome. Star, 6, cold.
Don't make cold. God damn it.
One of these days, I really want to like have a Hydra or like a dragon battle where like the dragon, instead of like doing the breath weapon the conventional way, it just belches.
I mean, technically, that's what dragon breath is. Yeah,
Right. So,
gross.
is that all you're going to do, Tauntaun?
Honestly, I don't have anything I can do in the bonus action apart
What?
from move cat, action cast.
Why don't you have Misty Step?
I wanted damage.
Alright. So let's see.
Traditionally, I used my bonus action to move the cat. Even if I had Misty Step, I couldn't use it this turn.
So a 19 to hit
Let's go ahead.
as Croco on your right now decides to give you a nibble for 11 points of damage.
Cool. Good thing I'm not concentrating on anything.
And now you are grappled by 2 Croco.
Oh god, they're doing like the wishbone thing.
I've been in worse situations.
Hail Sarday.
Bored.
Okay. So I saw where the bolt came from, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Going to glance back and see Tauntaun's currently being used as a tug of war. And then
I'm a Chilligoy!
glances over to Hubert. We're going to have to save Tauntaun again.
Are you certain about that?
It's like two dogs with a high bone just pulling apart.
Yes, I am certain. Though, actually, hold on.
I don't think that our compatriots would be very happy if we left them high and dry.
True, but if Tauntaun gets eaten alive, again, I don't think that we're going to be able to revive him.
I will do as you say.
Though, I might be able to do something from here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So, I am going to look back, see he's being eaten, and I'm going to take Hubert's advice, point to heart, so instead of teleporting over there, I'm simply going to cast... Actually, hold on. I might be able to make this work. No. No. Nah, I'll just go in my original plan. Fireball right here.
Is it fireball with 60-foot range? Or are you fire bolting?
Fireball. It has 150 range.
Oh.
And it is a 20-foot radius.
Alright. Tauntaun, as you're sitting there contemplating life and death, you suddenly feel a very intense heat wave. When? As you notice one of the gators and or crocs has been cooked.
Then,
Hey, we got free meal if we live.
Then I am going to cast 2 sorcery spell points and Firebolt on, whoops, this gentleman. Oh wait,
See, this
No.
is where if you had Scorching Ray, you could Scorching Ray.
no, I cannot do that, Firebolt, because it's too far. But hold on, I might have something with, that much range. How far is it? Let's see. It is 160, okay? So, what can I do? What do I have that has a range of 160? Nothing. Okay.
All of you roll.
You are on your own for now. I did all I could do.
That's fine. There's only one left.
Anything else?
Yes. If I move here, even though I'm in its range, like, I won't be getting an attack of opportunity, right? Since
You
I
have to
didn't.
you have to leave the threatened square.
Perfect. Thorgrim, how much health do you have again?
A little over half.
Alright. Hubert, are you... Wait, he'd just say he's fine. How damaged does Hubert look?
Doesn't look very damaged.
Okay.
He looks fine.
Oh, okay. In which case, I'll just heal myself. Because I am at less than half health. Health. What the fuck? Health. Jesus. I cannot speak today. Health. What the fuck is health?
Today?
Health me.
I was saying health
Today?
with the F.
Health?
I don't know why there's just say DC, but what the fuck? Whatever. 6. I'll take it. There we go. And that is my turn.
You get Cure Wounds.
Hmm?
Didn't you use your action to fireball?
Yeah. And then I used
Bone, you gotta be in touch range to cure wounds, though.
on myself?
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were doing it on yourself. My apologies.
Yeah. My arms aren't that big that I can't touch myself. Shut up. You have the mind of a child.
I touch myself. Da da da.
Shut up.
Never. I know I'm the most laid back of the group, but I will occasionally troll anyone if I feel like it.
Jubilee, it's your turn.
Great.
Alrighty then.
Even our straightest straight man is a rogue.
Occasionally. Depends on the day.
So looking where everyone's located and doing a quick. Yep. Okay. So turns out I can, instead of giving you guys, dice for inspiration, I can just do that thing multiple times a day. Bonus action, temp HP and movement for you guys.
Yay. I am getting off. Wait, what should I do?
Like I said, you can move without provoking attacks of opportunity. That's the best part about it. So you can freely move.
Yes, I know. The issue is where I should move. I don't know if Tauntaun... Can you really handle this crocodile by yourself, Tauntaun? Scorp? Must have
Might be
BRB'd.
preoccupied right now.
Yeah. Well, he said it was fine, so...
I'll be fine.
There it is.
Okay.
Sorry, I was muted because I was having a chat on the phone.
I
Speaking of
shall...
which, we're gonna go back to the chat on the phone. I don't want it to come up in the
I couldn't hear
recording.
anything.
Yeah, it's because I was muted.
Yeah.
Is that
Anyway.
for everyone, Jubilee, or was that just for...
For
That's
everyone
for everybody.
within 60
Everyone's
feet.
in 60 feet of me. So
You only
yes.
get to move 30 feet, Zoj.
Oh, I thought it was 60 feet.
No, it's up to 60 feet.
That's the range I can reach.
Oh.
You only get your movement speed, however.
Hey, it's a free move though, so
I don't mind.
yeah, free rearranging.
If it affected both Patterson and Hubert, might I suggest one of you goes beside me and the other one goes beside George?
Which they can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could target Patterson, but you wouldn't be able to target yourself. Is that okay with you?
What, me?
Yeah.
I've never targeted myself.
That's
always been it says abuse your allies, so
Patterson.
so it's always I've never given it to myself. I've always been giving it to everyone else. So
Gonna do anything as an action?
yes, actually, I'm gonna do this. I don't know why it's doing in that version, but whatever. Well, actually, no, I'm not, because I don't want to affect my allies. I just realized.
Alright.
So
I was gonna let you do it.
I just realized, like, it wasn't a set target, so I was like, hold up.
No, just hypnotize everybody and make combat go on even longer than it has to.
The purple.
20 foot Q. So I just need to. Yep, it will cover just this guy. If I'm measuring correctly.
20 feet.
Oh, oops.
20 foot cube.
Yup.
That's fine.
Okay, which set of allies has the better dex save?
I have a
I
pretty
think-
good deck save.
I think it's Hubert and Thorgrim, but I don't know if we should take the chance given, you know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, give the Hydra advantage on all 8 of its attacks. It'll be fine.
That means you shouldn't do it.
You know what? I still have movement, so you know what? We're doing this instead. 5, 10, 15. I'll walk up. Tap on the shoulder for Thorgrim, and 20, 25, 30, walk back.
Alright, you provoke 4 attacks of opportunity.
Holy
I'm
shit.
sorry, what?
What the fuck? That dude's range.
Hold on, I didn't know it had reach.
Well, now you do.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Well,
Quick question.
Yo.
Does the temporary hit points that Jubilee just gave me stack with the temporary hit points I already had?
Nope, you have to choose one or the other.
Okay.
then that's a useless move for me.
Alright, on the plus side, Jubilee, one of the attacks missed you.
Well, I just did a useless move anyway, so fuck me.
Well, now you know.
Yep.
That needs immune to being frightened, so there's that.
Yeah, I know now, but I'm gonna forget it later.
Not if it's in video form.
Alright, first attack dealt 6 damage. Second attack dealt 9 damage. And the third attack dealt 13 damage.
6-9.
Shut up.
That's 28 damage total.
Yep.
Yep. Mean.
I'm at 5 HP.
Nom 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 nom.
I'm gonna die.
Nah,
Alright,
you'll be
Because
fine.
I wasted my turn. God fucking damn it.
Alright, at the end of your turn, Jubilee, you
Oh,
see
shit.
one of the Hydra heads dive under the water.
Uh-oh.
That hits you. And
Goodbye.
13 damage as one of the Hydra heads pop out and latch onto you.
And I'm down.
Thorgrim, it's your turn.
I'm gonna die.
Now you'll be fine.
Did I see that happen?
You saw one of the heads go under. You cannot see Jubilee because you do not have eyes in the back of your head.
Did I hear Jubilee?
You don't hear her anymore.
You hear a splash behind you.
Did I hear like a or like a?
Most likely.
Okay. I know that voice anywhere. Smash time. So and because of what you explained to me, I now have advantage. Yes.
Yes.
Sweet. Yeah. 6,
That- That'll hit.
Damage. 6.
That'll hit.
we're just screaming 26s again. And then I'm gonna pop for a flurry of blows.
Okay.
For a shot, 26.
It's only if someone goes down does Lorgren do this.
Plus 2 fire.
Yep.
And 22.
Alright. As you're going to punch this time, you hear a buzzing as you watch as insects swarm up, swirling around your arm and your face, causing you to swat at it, preventing your attack from actually landing.
Jesus fuck! What the fuck?
He has more.
And to be fair, I've done this once before when everyone was not down.
True.
I have 2 key points of So, on you. That'll be it for me, I think.
Okay.
I don't want to move.
Alright. At the end of your turn, another head is going to dive under the water. And you watch as it comes up, latching onto Jubilee as well as both heads begin trying to pull her apart. Jubilee, you have 2 failed death saving throws.
The fuck?
I'm gonna die.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Tauntaun.
Tauntaun is here. Tauntaun is going to.
No, it's not your turn. You're being attacked.
Oh.
As Gator Boy ungrapples you, only to bite you again for 7 points of damage, and you are grappled once more.
You're not even gonna tell me what the hit is?
The hit was a 17.
Oh yeah, I can shield that.
Yeah,
You said it was how much damage? 17?
No, 7 damage, 17 to hit.
Oh, 7 damage. Okay, I was gonna say 17 damage. Fuck, I'm almost dead. I need help.
Help! I lied. I can't handle Krakow.
Help! I forgot there was a second.
The fuck? You said you'd be fine with 1.
All right, George, it's your turn.
Alright, so we're consider flanking now, I'm guessing, right?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Gonna try to hit with his first attack with his longsword.
All right, that hits.
Alright, since he hit, he's going to now cast a spell with that. So he's going to be casting Staggering Smite.
Oh shit.
I think it's like a 16 save.
It says it's a 15.
Oh, my sheet says it says 16 for some reason.
All right. So roll damage. All right. So you hit it in its back, and you watch as all of its heads suddenly lull, and you see the 2 heads that have been biting Jubilee retract instantly as they all seem dazed, as it does not seem to have passed your save.
Told you you'd be fine, Juby.
Oh yeah. No, disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and can't take reactions until the end of its turn.
So I still have 2 death saves though.
Yeah, but there are many people's turns before yours.
I roll bad, I'm dead.
There are many people's turns before yours, at least some. I'm sure one person's gonna heal you, at least.
Do you want to take your second attack, George?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on just a second. Alright, George, you also watch as one of its heads falls into the water, seemingly dead.
Oh. Alright. I guess I'll try to go for another head, maybe.
Alright. Unfortunately, thanks to the cloak of flies around it, you swing your sword and the insects fly into your face and your mouth, causing your attack to not hit home.
It's goddamn fly.
Alright.
I know, right? They're fucking annoying.
Moves on to Bartholomew.
Before... Never mind.
Riki is safe inside of Bartholomew.
No, I was gonna... Never mind, it's fine.
Riki is mech pilot.
Bartholomew anger. Bartholomew smash.
Will let punch in.
Bartholomew miss. Bartholomew miss again.
Oh no.
God.
As Poemasters will watch as Bartholomew misses before just rubbing his face a bit, and then it goes, he always performs poorly under pressure.
God, really?
What is Poemasters?
Adol's probably going to, like, point over at the bleeding out Jubilee.
He can just get there in the nick of time. As Poemasters will walk over, and Adol Sorday, you watch as he clasps his hands together and then rubs them vigorously together as you see little sparks coming off of his hands before he goes, clear! And he presses his hands against Jubilee, casting Cure Wounds.
Claire!
Jubilee, you regain 19 HP.
Ow.
Worry not, I have saved you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Moves on to Hubert turn. It's time for Hubert to do Hubert things with advantage. Hubert can't get through the damn cloak of flies. That one didn't. And third attack, for good measure, also gets through the cloak of flies. So I will roll regular piercing damage first, and then he is just going to try and end this as quickly as possible. Then we'll use his 2 third-level spell slots to hit this thing with super high-level divine smites for a total of 8d8 radiant damage.
God.
You got a
Hubert,
lot of fights, my dude.
Hubert is growing tired of this stupid creature. As Thorgrim, you notice Hubert clenching his weapons, and you see them glow very brightly as one of the heads speeds toward it. He stabs it between the eyes before sprinting forward, cutting down its neck before stabbing through what you assume would be its heart, and then you see a very large burst of white energy come through before you watch as the Hydra slowly begins sinking and then falls over.
Fuck yeah.
Yep, that's Hubert for you.
Collect the scales!
Aren't you still stuck inside a crocodile's mouth?
I'm working on it!
Nom 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 nom.
Can't collect the scales until combat's over.
I'm calling you too!
Tauntaun, it's your turn.
Tauntaun is going to... Where the fuck is Tauntaun sheet? Why did I close my Tauntaun sheet?
Who knows?
Hold on, guys. My headphones are dying. I'm gonna switch. Be right
Okay.
back.
Well, since your father's dead, all that's left is to kill the child, and then maybe make luggage. I could use a new handbag. And then I'm just gonna fucking lightning bolt it to the face.
Okay.
What damage do I want to use? This is the question.
How about lightning?
No. What do you take me for? Some basic ass wizard? No, I'm going to use radiant. What crocodile is resistant to radiant?
What crocodile's resistant to electricity?
Godzilla.
Well, I mean, there's also the fact that there's water around, and I'm not playing with that. I'll use radiant.
Roll damage.
Eh. Is it alive? Is it dead?
It's still trucking.
God fucking damn it! Do I have a bonus action? Anything I can do? Action. Reaction. Do that one though. That's an action. That's an action. That's an action. Hey, a bonus action!
But is it a damage spell?
I mean, it's Dragon's Breath. Hold on, let me read it.
You have to use your action to use Dragon's Breath. You cast
Oh
it.
yeah, that's why I grabbed it. For more damage types at second level. Yeah, no, I got nothing I can do. I really gotta find bonus action spells that I can do.
Alright, Adelsar Day.
Okay. Alright.
It's still alive!
I am aware. Gonna go
It
over
took my
here.
smite to the face! Help!
And firebolt it. Ooh. Wait.
Alright.
I'm seeking.
Croc is gonna end up being more trouble than the fucking Hydra.
No.
Hello.
But I can do it twice, so I'm gonna go again. There we go.
Alright, roll damage. Alright, so you watch as the first firebolt comes forward, hitting it in its back. However, it does not seem bothered by it before the second one hits it in the side of the head, and finally it stops moving.
Adel just dusts her hands and starts going back towards the others.
Tauntaun's just gonna start mending his clothes.
So
Medicine!
is combat over?
Jubilee, what are you doing for your turn?
What?
Uh-oh.
What? Huh?
I'm healing myself.
Okay.
But it's dead!
Is it?
There's a second one.
Where's the second one? Where's the second? Oh my god, there's no second one.
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
I'm gonna give myself. Stop. I guess I get 6 hit points, and that's it.
Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Thorgrim.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, what you doing?
Thorgrim is immediately going to run on over to Jubilee in a blank panic and go, "Oh shit, are you okay?" And he will do something that he really should have done instead of attacking it last turn. Because I completely forgot I have this ability now. Jubilee, do you still need healing?
A little bit.
Let's see. Let me see how this ability works. So I'm going to spend a point, and I'm going to what was it? One more time. Blank. Okay. My wisdom bonus 2. So E4 plus 2. You gain 4 hit points back.
Nice.
It's not much, but it's something.
Yep.
And I'm going to stand protectively in front of Jubilee and kind of home ask her, squeeze a bit off to the side, and I'm going to take the dodge action just in case.
Okay. George?
I'm gonna. Said I killed the head, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna pick up one of the heads and take a look at the creature. Does it look like it's actually dead?
The head is a bit too heavy for you to pick up, because it would be considered a large creature.
Oh god, okay. Let's take a close look at the head, then look at the dead body. Is it actually look dead, or is it like just slumped right now?
Roll medicine. From best you can tell, it seems dead.
Double tap it. Double tap it. Make sure.
I'm tempted to double tap it.
As every adventurer knows, if it can heal, you double tap. And as every dungeon monster knows, kill the wizard first.
Leave it up to the fucking... Alright, George is just gonna assume that's dead and just walk over. Yeah, that'll be his turn.
Bartholomew assumes it is dead as well. 5:30.
I am Bartholomew. Please insert girder.
Masters will look over everybody to see how damaged everyone's looking.
I'm missing some hit points, but not too many.
I'm here half.
Patterson. Masters will be nice and will give Jubilee, Hubert, Thorgrim, and George all a mass healing word. For 11 points of HP.
40th of Tauntaun.
Do what?
Hold on. I got a chip in my mouth.
Patterson cannot move until it is your turn.
I said I'm about 11/40th of Tauntaun.
Oh. He can't get you with a healing word from there. Alright. We'll move to
Watch
Hubert.
more gators appear and I just fucking die.
It'll move to Hubert's turn, who will be going to put his weapons away as he dusts his hand off, and he will end his turn. And then you all begin noticing an ominous glow coming from the Hydra.
Why?
Oh no, not another one.
Oh, fuck.
Can Tauntaun see this glow?
Yes.
Does Tauntaun recognize the glow?
Roll a...
Yeah, do any of
History.
us recognize the glow?
Because
Roll
what
history
I'm
with
betting
disadvantage.
this has to do with the one thing, or it's just about to explode. One of the two.
Everyone roll history with disadvantage.
Got 12.
It's glowing.
It is glowing.
Sure is.
But I, as a player, am guessing just another fucking Eldritch abomination within this fucking thing.
I think
Alright.
that too.
So, upon killing it, you activated its mystic form.
The fuck is a mystic form?
Second
Basically,
phase.
basically, stage 2, motherfuckers!
Stage 2 boss fight. No.
Oh,
Honestly,
God.
Literally everything.
Why?
As it rises up and roars out very loudly, you all then begin noticing that water is beginning to move on its own, and from each of the spots where the discarded heads had fallen under the water, I'm using crocodile tokens because I don't have a Hydra head token, all of the Hydra heads are suddenly active.
Why?
And now the Hydra's going to take 7 attacks against Hubert.
Oh, I really wish I got a higher intelligence roll so I could have tried double tapping it.
I was about to play the victory theme. Instead,
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
Oh my god, why this one?
I think it's fitting. So, we are screwed.
You Hubert will take 15 points of damage.
Uh-oh.
Then 11, or not 11, 8 points of damage. And then 12 points of damage.
The good thing is, one head doesn't do a lot of damage. The bad thing is, there's a lot of heads.
Alright, so 14 points of damage. And we're a little over halfway through. Because now I have to roll damage for 3 more attacks.
Oh my god, not Hubert.
9 points of damage. And now it's time for the 2 crits.
What?
Oh my fucking god.
Let's see. 28 free damage plus... Yeah, 28 free damage.
Okay.
And an
I retract my
additional
statement.
15 points of damage on top of that.
Oh god.
As Hubert does not look very good. Not very not good, in fact.
But-
He looked very near death.
But he survived.
He is still alive.
Oh, is the water difficult terrain?
No, the heads just can't move very far on their own.
Okay.
Dun, it's your turn.
Fuck it, we'll make luggage out of the Hydra. $30. Patterson still has orders to just kill this thing, right? I don't have to reorder him for that.
Well, it did die, so...
But now it's not dead.
But it did die, so he did follow through the orders the first time.
But it's still moving.
Thing can move
You know-
while dead.
You know what? I will roll an intelligence for Patterson. See if he's smart enough to know to still attack it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Patterson sits there, one of his extra hands doing the little check mark over his chin and pondering, and then he goes, "Thing still moving. It must be deaded." And he will take his 2 attacks. He will miss both attacks, but that's okay.
He's learning.
Damn. Why the fuck did you guys get out of flanking?
He used logic. Holy shit.
He's evolving.
He's not your ordinary skeleton.
One day he will grow to be a menace to society. Hello, I am Patterson. Today is not that day.
Tauntaun, I won't let my baby boy be a menace to society. Well, stop fucking me!
Tauntaun, it's your turn.
Alright, so I moved 30. Patterson's still doing his thing. We'll move you. It's a shame I can only move it 30 at a time. How far are we? Fucking hell, why does he have... Why can this only move 30? Is there a way I can train this to move faster?
Nope.
Ah! Can't train my brain to make it move fast.
And make sure that you aren't over 300 feet away from that. Which you aren't, which is good.
The map isn't even 300 feet wide!
You don't know that.
Oh, actually, no, it is more. That's still a good chunk of fucking map.
Alright, so, Tauntaun, what you doing?
Currently looking for my spell. See if I have any. I am on a 4th level spell, so I can't cast Crown as a killer. I'm gonna save that to haste someone. Mean you're down to...
Oh, I just realized something. We're supposed to be a 4th head.
Ah, fuck.
Great. Good job remembering. Jesus.
Thank you.
Well, we are surrounded by water.
Also, the Hydra was supposed to regrow ahead at the end of its turn.
Oh, great.
So it's gonna do that now.
Mm.
We're surrounded by water, so I have plenty of material components for it. I think I can upcast this. has 2 damage types. Question: if a spell deals piercing damage, is it considered magical piercing?
Technically.
Awesome. In that case, 2nd level Ice Knight is going to be cast. I have to make a range. Oh, this is actually a range attack roll. Now I have to remember what the fuck its range is normally. Oh, okay. So it's already cool. I was on top of that. Way to go, past me. You actually know how to do things. Can't cast it from there, but I can cast it from here, and that's the last spell I can cast through this.
If you hit it there, you will cause Hubert to make the reflex save.
An ice knife?
Yeah.
Can I aim for the middle of it?
No. You have to hit one of the outside perimeters.
Oh, let me zoom in. Okay. I'll try and not hit Hubert. I'll try and not hit Patterson. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, no one's right there. I can hit there. I'm gonna go for the middle bit. That's well within 120 feet. I have to make a ranged attack roll. We are casting this baby, which now makes me out of 2nd level spells. And this is the last spell I can cast through it, but it is cold. Handy. /R, 1d20. What the fuck is my spell mod? Spell attack bonus +6. Once per flurry. What the fuck is once per flurry?
I'm
We're
having
talking.
a conversation with Thorgrim.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw that out of nowhere.
I'm just
Does it
trying not to
bleed?
talk
Okay.
during your turn.
That'll hit.
Awesome. Now then, can I change the piercing out to something else?
No.
No?
I will allow the elemental, not the piercing. Piercing has to stay the same.
Eh. Okay, well what if I were to cast Magic Missile? Would it just make it piercing then?
No.
Damn, so I can't use it.
By all technicalities, yes, you could, but I'm not going to allow that. I will allow you to change the elemental type, not the physical type.
Okay, so here is pierce. Fuck all damage. And then the target and everything near it has to make a dex save, and it's just either all or nothing.
Yep. It failed its save.
Cold. Fuck your regeneration. Beat his ass, boys!
Anton, as you say this, you remember that Thorgrim has dealt cold damage to it, and it still regenerated afterward.
Well, tits.
It'll it's your turn.
Well, we'll
Alright.
figure it out eventually.
So, Ale is going to walk over here and then look to George. George!
Huh?
Wait. The horn's every 3 days, right?
Yeah.
Please do not summon the suicide goblins.
I don't think we have much choice.
I do think we have much choice. Do not summon them. I will die.
Okay. Hubert said this, right?
Yes.
Alright, then yeah,
The
she's
man
definitely...
who is currently bleeding out in front of the Hydra.
I mean, if the suicide goblins were behind the Hydra, then he'd be fine.
Do you
I,
really? Do you
Ado
really?
Sade, I feel like I should let you know that it took me I had to actually convince the goblins to do what I said, so it's a risk in more ways than one.
very well. I will do
Not
it without them then.
Not only that, but do you honestly think the suicide goblins would be that smart?
As...
Or do you think that they would go, what's the most amount of people we can get in the explosion?
No. What I do know is that when a horn is blown in a certain direction, they appear there instantly. I also know that their explosion is triggered by high enough fire.
Or by them exploding it?
In other words, just use them as ammunition. Was my original plan, but whatever.
I mean, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but Hubert said no, so she ain't doing it. Instead, do a wall of fire in this direction.
Okay.
Kindly don't burn my skeleton.
No, see? He's right outside its range.
I know, but you had like brought it up here, and I was like, please don't burn my skeleton.
Okay, draw your wall of fwee.
Fwee fwee! Or as they say in Hawaii, afi.
That's racist.
Also, I will need to know where you're causing the fire damage to radiate out of.
In this direction.
So towards Patterson.
Yeah, but he's more than 10 feet away, so he's fine.
Got it. On both sides of the wall?
It's only one side of the wall.
Oh, okay. So, the big boy made his save with an 18, so he'll take half damage. You gonna roll damage?
Oh, right. The damage already been rolled, though.
Has it? Oh, it has. Okay. So he will take half damage from that. And then the fire speeds towards the slithering heads, and they seem to dive under the water before it hits them as it scorches across the water, as they seem to have made their saves.
Damn.
Both of them with dex modifiers of -5 rolled nat 20s. Anything else, Adel Sarday?
Let's see. Give me a moment. Alright. I am going to use the rest of my sorcerer points, which is 6, to recover 1 level 4 spell slot.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright. Jubilee.
So, bonus action. Free movements for all, my friends.
Hubert will not move.
Wait, hold on. Does the cat technically have movement?
No. The cat is not physical.
But the skeleton is.
Skeleton is, but the skeleton has no reason to. He's already in prime punch position.
I
Or
am going to
Prime
move, but
whacking position.
I will do so in a very strange way that will make sense in time.
Are you going to try and drag Hubert away?
No.
He's gonna punch some health into his ass.
Well, that was one of my plans, but this is a risky play, and it all really depends on if Hubert is willing.
Also, I'm sorry for the skeleton in advance, but the boys need as much help as they can get.
So who are you doing the mantle on? Because you can do it up to 5 creatures.
6.
Your charisma's 6?
No. Oh, you're right. No, it's 5.
I'm well aware.
So, sorry. It looked like a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay, so you gave it to Palmesters.
Well, Masters get to move.
Actually, yeah.
Palmesters would have given it to Bartholomew.
I thought it was a... Yeah, I guess I can. I'll give it to Bartholomew then.
Doesn't say you can't give it to constructs.
It's true, okay. Yeah, Bartholomew, because our little friend is in there. And sorry to the skeleton in advance, but...
The motherfucker has fucking immortality to some extent.
Bartholomew walk through wall of Fui to try and get to the other side of Hydra.
Clank, 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 clank.
Also, let's see what Patterson rolls. Patterson rolled an 11. Creatures now have advantage against him.
Sorry.
Purple. As the Hydra does not seem to be able to dodge this, as he also gets purpled.
Let it rip,
Huzzah!
boys.
Purple.
Purple. Thorgrim.
Okay. Question.
Answer.
Do I need to... If I want to do something with a willing creature and spending a point to do so, and the creature is not willing, do I waste the point?
You will not. Well,
Wait, why is Bartholomew over there?
Bartholomew sprinted through the fire to try and get flanking with Hydra.
But then he's gonna take down this Ricky.
Well, Riki's fine, so long as she remains within Bartholomew.
Okay.
Also, I will. Yes, you will waste the point if the creature is not willing.
Okay. This is why this is risky. I am attempting to bait and switch with Hubert.
Okay. Zoj, you need to roll. You need to roll damage against Bartholomew while Thorgrim continues his talk.
Bleh.
I wish to bait and switch with Hubert, spend his superiority die, so I can switch places with him.
Fuck my life.
Okay.
Okay.
Not you.
High damage when you don't need it.
No, yeah, and he always needs high damage. He complains when he doesn't get high damage.
Ugh.
So how does bait and switch work?
Hey, as long as I am within 5 feet of an ally, I can spend one superiority die to move or to switch places with an ally, as long as they are willing and not incapacitated. And if I do, they gain a AC bonus equal to the superiority die that I roll until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay.
So is Hubert willing to be moved? Excellent.
So now Hubert
So-
and Thorgrim have a tactic.
And his AC goes up by 6 until the beginning of my next turn.
Hubert now has an AC of 22.
Excellent. And then I will since my Hydra buddy is now very shiny and easy to hit, I will
More-
attempt to strike him.
Okay, more purple than he was already purpled.
He is super purple. I will hit super
I
purple.
could have done green. That would have been a nice contrast.
Super
Jesus
purple!
There you go.
Granted,
Screen
if I
now.
didn't have advantage, I still would have.
I was gonna say, Thorgrim seems to only do stuff when he has trauma happen to him.
Alright, so you swing and you crash it against the Hydra side, and as you do, you hear another snap as you watch one of its heads fall over limp.
Second attack. Yep. Oh
Jesus
shit!
Christ.
Oh my god!
Holy
Bridge my
shit.
days! With another sickening crack, you kill another hit.
I'm going to spend my last people points to do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
But my first act of the flurry of blows is to give Hubert some hit points.
Okay.
So he gains. Wisdom mod is 2, so he gains an extra 4 HP. And Hydra gains a punch hit. Strike. That's not gonna work.
Now, you reach back, you touch Hubert on the chest to give him a little healing, and then you roar out as you throw the punch forward, and almost in a comical, your fist hits it, and you just look down as you just hear the squeaky toy sound coming from your fist.
Well, I tried.
George!
Yeah. Okay.
If I move, I'm gonna take attacks of opportunity, right?
Possibly.
Alright, so fuck. Business decisions, alright. Alright, fuck it. He's gonna, since he's that wall now sees this thing coming back, he's going to activate his Azamar Protector form.
That's a bonus
Shiny!
action.
Yeah, as his bonus action.
Okay.
Shiny Sparkle Man, go!
Uh,
Shiny Sparkle Man.
He's gonna take one step this way, which I don't think it's out of his range.
Okay.
And I don't think it's gonna hit me. Actually, if I do that, fuck! If I do that, it's gonna fuck. Oh no!
What?
I was gonna thunder step, but that would just push the fire.
No. Would it?
I mean,
I
that's
think
how it.
That's how
That's
it happened
how I
last
let
time when we fought with
the.
Robin.
Yeah. I thought it was a cool idea, so I allowed it.
Yeah, so I
Which,
don't want.
since I allowed it to help you, I have to allow it to hinder you as well.
Rule of cool.
That's
Mother
fair,
of
that's
mercy.
fair. Rule of
Yeah,
cool and
so-
the rule of cruel. Same thing.
Yeah, fuck it. I guess he'll. Well, actually, just go here. Fuck it.
Okay.
And he's gonna lay into this thing with his long sword now.
Can, just as a funny aside, can Pullmasters program Bartholomew to say, "Hello, I am Bartholomew," in order to respond to Patterson's "Hello, I am Patterson"?
Unfortunately, Masters didn't create Bartholomew, so he has no idea how to cause that.
Oh,
All right. Anything else?
Then the second attack.
Okay.
The 8's on there is like radiant damage too.
Yeah. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Bartholomew will move out of range of the Wheep. Bartholomew punch. Maybe this time Bartholomew punches will actually punch.
come on, do the punching.
Okay, first one punch. Second one also punch.
Thank you for advantage.
Mega punching.
Patterson will punch it twice for 24 points of damage.
You mean Bartholomew?
Yes, Bartholomew will punch it twice. Masters will look over to Hubert and go, I have faith in you, you gothic odd one. I don't really know what his personality is. He adds, leaning over to Jubilee after giving Hubert the D12.
Hubert, thank you. Yes.
Hubert just very calmly steps forward and says, maybe this time when I kill you, you'll stay dead. Let's see.
Probably
Two-
not.
Let's see. Alright, he landed 2 of his 3 attacks. As regular piercing, and then 6d8 radiant damage.
All the
as
smites.
as he smites it once more. As this time Hubert seems to be a little more focused on where he goes, and once again stabs one of the heads between the eyes, slices another one's head off before stabbing both blades into where he believes its heart would be, and you see him beginning to pry the chest open, as now he actually sees its heart before he rears his sword back, stabbing directly into it before you see a
Get
very
the kill shot again.
before you see a very big burst of radiant energy. As
Fucking divine smite.
That's fucking awesome.
Stay
And
dead.
As this happens, you watch as all of the heads rot away instantly.
So, now that it's dead, after the session, could you send me that stat block?
That was a stat block I created, so I will have to send it to you eventually.
Phenom?
That's perfectly fine. I just want to
Hold
throw
on.
it at some people in another server.
Hit the victory music.
Music, please.
Yep.
So, the thing about
Hurry
it
up.
is, I'm probably not going to get to send it to you tonight because I have to be up at 5 in the morning and I have to drive home. So,
Go bed.
That's
Go to
perfect
bed.
fine, my dude. I don't care when I get it. So long as it's by this weekend.
when you say this weekend, do you mean?
Sometime on Saturday.
Okay, that's gonna be tricky, but I think I might be able to give it to you Wednesday or Friday, whatever tomorrow is, because I work
Friday.
Last Friday.
I work 7 to some other time in the afternoon, so once I get home, I might be able
You're
to
on
send
an
it.
8-hour shift. You'll be there till.
I know I'm not on an 8-hour
Four.
shift. Yeah, I know I'm not on an 8-hour shift, so I know it's gonna be earlier than that. I just don't know when.
So you'll probably be done at about 3.
No, I think it's like 1:30 or something. I don't know.
It's a
I'll figure that out.
yeah, that's a short shift.
Yeah, I'll figure that out tomorrow.
Okay.
Pretty good, man.
All right.
Well, that was fun.
I
Alright.
lived, bitch.
So, we're gonna get rid of this wall of Fui unless
Oh.
Sarde wants it to stick up.
Nah, let's get rid of it.
Burn it all
I thought the
down.
session was over.
No, don't burn it. We got
No, we got-
out of it.
We got 8 minutes to talk and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get out of the swamp.
As Hubert will put away his weapons before very calmly walking over to Adel Sarde. Adel Sarde, he looks like death.
Hubert, can you heal yourself?
I can.
Then heal yourself, please.
Very well.
While Hubert does that, she is going to go to Bartholomew and Sandwarven. Can you let Ricky out, please?
Bartholomew will open up his chest hatch where you see Riki just sitting, confused.
Ricky,
She looks to you.
you can come out now.
She slowly comes out.
While she does, Ada will help her out.
Okay.
Then she'll just attach the rope to her wrist again. Before looking at the Hydra.
Tauntaun wants to start taking it apart.
Roll survival.
Good luck with that.
How much do you think...
Patterson help me?
She can try.
How much do you think those scales are worth?
Well, I know that they're purple. They look good. We could probably make interesting outfits, I would say, out of it, and then sell it.
You
Although
watch
as
it.
material to a seamstress or armor smith, probably would go for a bit.
You
I'm
watch
not
it.
saying I don't know much.
You watch as Poe Masters walks over before he pulls out a comically large monocle, especially for his size, and he situates it right over his right eye. George and Jubilee, you notice it is actually floating about 3 inches in front of his face. As he then pulls out some odd-looking clockwork contraption and begins pressing buttons on it. As he goes, I can tell you how much the scales are worth here in just a minute.
Alright, please do.
Cool. Anyone else want to help me start taking this thing apart for everything it has? You know, waste not, want not.
No.
Go to one
You know-
of
For
their
example,
heads.
who knows what adventurer is it eating? It might have loot in its stomach.
Do you know how big it is, right? You know how long it's gonna take?
You really think that we can survive leaving here and potentially getting into another scuffle?
Is that cooked alligator over there? Points to where one of the alligators was cooked.
Yes.
Or-
Alligator?
Yeah, there's like a couple of gators back there.
Actually, I
Food.
think those are crocodiles.
Masters will then pull a lever on his machine, and you watch as a strip of parchment comes out as he grabs it and slowly pulls it out to read it, and he goes, "If my calculations are correct, which they usually are, the scales can range you about 50 gold per pound."
Pound. Very well then.
That's not bad.
The Tauntaun, if you're going to
have a little, does Masters have a little cash register?
Yes.
I think he has
It
like
looks-
a tax calculator.
It looks more like an adding machine, but yes.
That's
He also,
hilarious.
he also has a 5-inch monocle floating 3 inches away from his face.
Tauntaun, you can rip it apart if you wish, but the scales will be shared equally among us.
That was the plan.
Very well then.
Lot of-
But that's about.
Tauntaun, with your check, you are able to scavenge 1 pound of hydroscale.
Ah,
Wow.
I'm able to try to
That's
go
a
through
whole
one of the
second goal.
go through one of the other heads to try to like descale that.
Okay. That one's going to be a bit harder, so you can roll survival with disadvantage because the head immediately rotted away once the Hydra died. However, you still think you can salvage something.
Thorgrim is going to attempt to salvage.
Fuck, disadvantage.
Alright, so instead, George, you reach for it and you touch something and it feels gross and slimy, so you just immediately step back in panic as you think something's moving in it and you just Eldritch Blast the head.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to descale it and I failed miserably.
You get about a
That
pound of
was-
scales, Thorgrim.
Oh,
That
that's
that
not
one's
50
now
people.
dead.
I heard money.
Come on, people. Let's take it apart.
All right.
Hubert, go ahead.
I'll
This one,
try.
then.
Also, try to keep as much blood into vials as you can. Who knows what I can use that for?
Would I be able to... was that my only one attempt that I was allowed?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone's getting a piece.
I mean, if each of us get a pound, then
Actually, no, you can't add inspiration to skill checks, unfortunately.
I can't? Ah, crap.
can't.
Can you?
Hold on, let me
You're-
check.
You're the bard, you tell me.
You have a part too.
Yeah,
I think you can like aid somebody in like ability checks.
I know it's attack rolls and
No, yeah,
saving
you can.
throws.
Yeah, the creature can roll 1 die and add the number rolled to 1 ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. It's an ability
so-
check, so yes, you
Thorgrim,
can.
you do have a D12 still from Masters, if you want to add it to it.
In
I
turn means
most
you can
certainly
use
am.
inspiration on initiative.
Technically, yes.
So
That makes it a 15.
Alright, so you scavenge about 2 pounds of scales with that.
That is
I only
exactly
get
what
the
I
1
needed.
pound.
That is exactly what I needed.
Alright, it's time for Hubert.
What do Hubert get?
Hubert got a 19. And he ain't done there. Hubert got a 37.
Oh my
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
God.
So, you, as the rest of you seem to be struggling, you watch as Hubert takes off his usual pair of gloves and slips on a slightly blacker tinted pair of gloves before he pulls out what appears to be surgical equipment and very carefully begins one by one removing scales, almost as if he's done this several times before.
Tell me he does like the glove snap.
And Hubert will pull 10 pounds of scale and 2 of the Hydra fangs.
Oh my fucking God. So, Thorgrim is going to walk on over to Adelsar Day.
Pound, 10 pound. We're at what, 12 pounds now?
Thorgrim got 2 pounds.
Thorgrim got 2 pounds. So 30.
Was I able to get anything for this, or am I still like PTSD from the other thing?
You are able to get 3 pounds.
Thorgrim is going to walk over to Adelsar Day.
3.
Yep.
With his, I'm assuming I could put the Hydra scales, make a bag or something. He'll look over the bag, or walk over with the bag, and he'll just hand it to Adelsar Day. Dead paid.
Not exactly. Remember, we are sharing the scales equally. Technically speaking, those 2 might not belong to you until we calculate the total.
Well, I have 100 GP worth, so if we get 150 gold for this exchange, then basically paid.
More or less. But let's not count our chickens. Let's get to that point first, shall we?
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's get,
Everyone knows that you should count geese.
let's keep going.
You then all watch as Hubert slowly and meticulously manages to actually withdraw the Hydra heart as well.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Tauntaun's
shit.
eyes immediately sparkle at the heart.
Can you open the stomach while you're here?
Thorgrim is just watching in awe at Hubert's like surgical removal of literally everything.
Hubert will look to you, Jubilee, and go, "There's nothing in its stomach. Everything it
Okay.
has already been digested."
Okay, fair enough.
What if
And
we can find where? Yeah.
now, all of you begin hearing the flapping of wings.
Fuck.
Oh no. Looking up?
Wait, hold on. Are these feathery flaps or
Oh.
leathery flaps?
Ah, okay, good,
Fortunately, feathery.
good.
Okay.
Feathery and good.
Feathery does not always mean good. It just means that it's part bird.
In this case,
Look
it
up.
does.
Okay.
Huh.
So, three angels will land and look to you all and go, on behalf of Haven, we are here to thank you for getting rid of this scourge,
What?
and we will pick up next week.
What a hell of a cliffhanger. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, and maybe watch some more. Be seeing ya.